Incy spider up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. So Incy spider went up the spout again.
Incy spider up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. So Incy spider went up the spout again. Catch me if you can.
All right. You ready this podcast? All right, let's do it whether you're ready or not. All right.
Ready or not?
Y'all look at the actual list.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, y'all look at the actual
Well,
list.
Can you hear me on this? Because I unplugged my mic and then I plugged it back in.
Y'all thought about a couple Jordan sneakers of the year? I know it's not too hard, but
I didn't make an official list, but I have the thing up on my phone and looked at some of the stuff.
I like that.
Jordan
sneakers
of the year?
All right.
We may end up doing topics based off just you doing releases, FYI. So I know you hate to be interrupted during releases.
Well, as long as you tell me that in advance.
So,
I think it's funny now. Now that I said something and people know, it's become funny. So
you're right. All right, appreciate everybody at Pivot Socks. Go to getpivot.com. That's getpivot.com. That's GETPYVOT.com. I appreciate everybody who bought a few pair of socks the last couple of weeks, man. Shout out to them for like I said, supporting this podcast. Every pair of sock that you buy does support an episode of this podcast. You see that on the screen. Go to getpivot.com. That's GETPYVOT.com. Use the promo code SneakThisPodcast. Get yourself some percentage off. Get yourself some free shipping. Get yourself some dope socks and support an episode of this podcast. Yo, Sneak This Podcast, episode 311. This will be considered our
311.
311. This will be considered our Halloween episode because I don't know if we're recording next week. Just an FYI for anybody who's listening to this podcast right now. We may not, but all the graphics and everything on the screen will be Halloween, just like per usual, every single holiday season. We got Semple in the building. We got George in the building. We got me in the building. That was a little bit different. I usually don't do it that way. But
hello.
We back in the building.
2 things. Don't ever root for the Raiders ever again, shirt inside out, and will be until they show they have some heart and some brain power. Second thing, don't wait till the last minute to do your taxes or do an extension because it's horrendous, especially when Semple won't help you.
Anything?
Had to create an LLC on my own. Huh?
I mean, I don't know why you didn't do that a long time ago.
You're right. You're not wrong. That's what I said. Don't
You
wait
don't
till
even
the
have
last
to create
minute.
an LLC. You can just put on your Schedule C.
See? But he could have told me that
I told you that months ago.
in April.
You don't say nothing about. I be seeing them in the thread like.
But I wrote the cost of starting the LLC off anyways.
So you already did it?
Yeah.
That's against the law.
So what's your business?
No, it's not. You liar.
You
The
just
same-
out here,
the same
you just out here
name as
telling
my-
the whole
my
world
eBay
your
store.
tax fraud stories, bro.
And
IRS watches this.
What's it called?
yes, they watch sneakers.
Shoot.
I'm sure some IRS employees who are sneakerheads might watch, but they don't care.
So what's it called? George Cards?
Nah, I've had my eBay store forever. Closing line.
Oh, you made a new one? Or you just changed the name of your
you
eBay
keep
account?
your same eBay name, but you create a store and you have to name the store.
So it's called Closing Line?
Closing line collectibles, like closing line, like gambling reference.
Oh, okay, because I have no idea what that means.
You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
I guess so. Dang, you got your own store and LLC? Dang, I guess so, man.
I mean,
must be nice.
George is a business owner. George is officially a small business owner.
It helped
I guess
an
so.
awful lot on my taxes. I'm just gonna say that, just in case anyone is listening.
You can write off sneakers and stuff too. You know that, right?
Because StockX didn't. Well, I guess for 2021, StockX didn't send 1099K or whatever. Only eBay did, so I just reported the eBay stuff because StockX couldn't find it.
Well, I mean, like when you buy sneakers.
No, I know.
Oh,
if it's your inventory, yes, but like,
They don't.
but I didn't. So I guess my point is, since I didn't have any sneaker sales, I didn't do sneakers. I just did card stuff.
Oh, okay. I mean, shoot, I put it all.
But for
man.
2022,
Collectibles.
where they changed the law to $600, Now it's different. Now they should be sending you a $10.99K for like next year's taxes.
Appreciate the homie Old Ass Killer and Crucial Vision for sending us these T-shirts. The Pop Smoke T-shirt right here. Semple got George's T-shirt. Look at that. Sting NWO. How?
Oh, and I will not be
Red
rooting
pack.
for the Dodgers until Dave Roberts is gone. Just so we're clear.
All right.
So you don't have a football team or a baseball team?
I mean, it's a little bit different from you. You're an actual nomad. That's different, fam.
You got 3 team hats.
You
in the
actually
building
own
right
gear from multiple teams.
now. Like I said, man, I appreciate
We
everybody.
actually, that should be a topic. We need to clarify what his teams are. We know Indians.
Need to clarify. He has none. It's not even Indians anymore. He don't like the Guardians either.
Nah, because they went further than. Oh, sorry, Indians. My bad. Guardians. But they went further. They like exceeded expectations.
Yeah, but he didn't.
His
He
other
didn't like
teams.
him at first.
Okay, we knew Carolina was gonna be trash, but the Browns are actually competitive.
We didn't know Carolina was going to be.
The Browns are
this
2
Maybe not this trash, but I mean,
The Browns are 2-4.
yeah, but they should have won basically almost every game except Patriots. The game that they lost, they were up 13 with a minute left. Clearly, you should have won that game.
They should have beat the Chargers too. I hate the Chargers. I hate the Chargers and the Browns. Anyways, hold on.
Well, yeah.
Shout out to homie at Crucial Vision. Shout out to Old Ass Killer. Shout out to Crucial Vision. Send us these Crucial Vision for sending us these T-shirts. Look on the screen. Go to the website. Go cop a shirt. Go follow them on Instagram, social media. They do screen print shirts. They got a dope Pharrell one I saw, man. I think I need that one too in my collection. But appreciate them sending these over. Like I said, I got the Pop Smoke shirt right here. Go ahead and support them, man. I appreciate them for giving us this. Also, shout out to the homie Sneaker Savant. Sent us over some NBA Jam cards. Now, I haven't opened these yet, all right? So I don't know what's in them. They're not packages, all right? So, Sneaker
He's
Savant.
on fire.
Is this the same guy that did the sneaker cards?
He did the Dunk sneaker cards. He did, I think, other sneaker cards. He also did the Kobe Bryant sneaker cards. So I'm about to open these up. Actually, you know, I'm about to go ahead and just give y'all a few of these, see what sneakers
Don't
y'all
let George
get.
touch them because he's going to try to write it off.
I'm not. I'm going to just break a few of these up, and I'm going to give them to you, see what sneakers we get in.
You see how he acts? I told him, ask him, do my taxes for me. Nope. Hater.
See what sneakers we get on these. But Sneaker Savant always makes some dope stuff. I got his information on the screen. Go ahead and cop some cards, man. Y'all love collecting stuff. Y'all like copping a lot of things. Go ahead and cop something dope to put in your sneaker closet.
Oh, I thought you were going to throw me the box.
Right here. Get you a stack. Here, George. Get you a stack.
Yeah, this joint's kind of tight.
Oh no, he always does some fire stuff with the cards, and he makes some super duper high quality ones. They're called this is the NBA Jam Pack, so this is called NBA One Day. I read his little bio on the side of the thing, and it said basically, you know, they thought they'd make the NBA one day instead of they making cards. So I think that's kind of funny. He said this is he said unauthorized duplications can get your ass kicked, so don't be trying to copy this.
Wait a second. Vince Carter wore Pumas?
Yeah, he did. Puma cells.
Well, this says Vinsanity Puma 1.
Oh, he may have had a model.
I knew he wore Nike and N1s. I didn't know he wore Pumas.
He had Puma cells at one point. He probably had his own Vinsanity one at one time. Look at that. Learning something from these cards, fam. Go copy you a deck.
When did that happen?
That was the
I mean, it says a year on here, but like
these look at that. I got the Vin Bakers, the Jordan Jumpmans. These are fire. Look at that. That's one right here is one of the wackest pennies of all time. What is this? Penny 4? This is 4 Simple, right?
That's not a bad one, though.
I've never even seen this shoe before, but this is kind of tight.
Oh yeah, this Penny 4. My Roman numerals are whack. My pack is fire. Look at this Penny 2 right here. I'm sick with it. I got the Penny 3s too. Fire. Pippen. The Pippen line is underrated as well. FYI. What's that?
Kick K1X Anti-Gravity. Never heard of it. But
Are those ones that made you jump higher? That the NBA band? Remember them ones that made you jump high? They only sold them in the back of like certain Nike Air T-Bug Tim Hardaway's. For y'all that don't know, 1998, I had all the colorways in these. These are fire T-Bugs. Look at that Duncan. You must got some whack on Simple. You're not saying nothing. Look at that Total Air Foam Posit. That Air Total Foam. Look at the glove. I got the most fire pack out here.
Dang,
you got more.
I got Jumpman Vindicate and Jumpman Vindicate variant.
Them joints is fire.
Got a variant.
You got some holograms.
An OG and a variant.
What does that mean? Oh, of the same shoe. I thought you meant the card.
I got a Puma basketball mid.
You got a numbered version.
Look at this. This is one of the most underrated sneakers of all time too. Iverson Anster 2s. Fire. Look at this Sean Kemp, an underrated Reebok Rain Man 2.
Nope.
He wore that when he played with the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Nope.
Had the Hexalite and the Hexalite foam.
Candy canes.
Y'all know nothing about that.
Nope.
With them candy cane 14s. Don't do that to 14s, George.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about what you said before that.
Air Zoom
Reeboks.
GP.
Nope.
You got all of them holograms.
And 1-2 chilling.
Look at that. I got and
Yeah,
one.
yours
tight
look way
shoe.
more holographic from.
Look at
Look.
that.
The name of that shoe, Too Chillin'. Man, get out of
Look
here.
at that.
chillin'.
That's the Vince Carter right there.
And
He
one,
won the
you
dunk contest
freaks.
in. And one Tai Chi. Shout out to Sneaker Savant.
Converse No Limit?
Converse had a no limit. I mean, he did wear a sneaker with no limit when he played for the Hornets and the Raptors in preseason.
Dang.
Shout out to Sneaker Savant for these, man. These cards are fire, bro.
What happened to, what was his son's name?
Romeo,
Yeah, what happened to Little Romeo?
he's still out there. His sons
What
play
you talking
for
about, Master P?
yeah. His son plays for what? Middle Tennessee and someone else.
Oh, he got another one?
He got like 2 other sons. They be balling.
I mean, that seems like the age difference is about 10 years, though.
You know, who knows, man? I mean, I don't know that man business, but they out there balling.
Right, look,
Look, man, I'm trying to tell people business.
can't answer a question.
Well, like I said, man, shout out to Crucial Vision for the T-shirts, man, and shout out to the Sneaker Savant. Follow his page, too. He says some funny stuff and some informative stuff as well. Sneaker Savant and Crucial Vision. Time Sneak this podcast.
Hey, I need 1 point from Joel Embiid.
We're going to be doing, regular season. We talked NBA today, too. We're going to be doing
I got a hot take.
2022,
You always got a hot take.
2022 Jordan sneakers of the year so far. I know the year isn't over, but we're going to be doing that at some point. Not
But what's
top 10,
released?
Just, what's released. I
Not what's coming out?
I got no Jordan 1s on my list, so. And you can put what's coming out, I guess. I mean, it really don't matter.
Well, if you don't have one that's what's coming out, then you miss one.
Nah, because if you talk about Chicago's, I'm not putting any OGs on there.
It's not an OG. It's a new thing.
Don't do that. That joint is found. Lost and found is the same thing as an OG. Any pickups, anybody? Anybody got any pickups? Simple. Let's go through the list.
I don't think so.
Damn, you copped the LLC? you copped a small business?
I copped
A brick and mortar.
gigantic savings on my taxes.
I think the most recent thing I bought was those.
Brick and mortar. It asked me, too. Is it
Tom
brick and mortar?
Sachs?
You got what?
Tom
The yellow
Sachs?
Tom Sachs? That's it?
I
That's
haven't
a
bought
lie.
anything in a couple weeks.
I feel like, we got to search our pictures. Look at the pictures. See what he sent us picture-wise.
Dang, Tatum step back. Trey
What have I
Coupe.
bought?
What are you watching, video?
Nah, just the play-by-play.
Have I bought anything? I've been wearing all my old stuff.
That's too much work to be following stuff just to bet live.
George loves it.
Yo, Hannah has
No,
to
that's
hate that.
that's why you set alerts up.
You're not present. You gotta be present.
Yeah, I think
I don't
just
even know what
those.
that means, fam.
Did you get those? You get
What?
the yellow Tom Sachs?
Nah, but I will eventually, I guess. I mean, them joints are so affordable.
Go wear 'em with that.
She got
hat.
9.
Plus, like a size 9.
Yeah.
Plus, the brown ones come out January, I think.
I thought they were supposed to come out this month.
Oh, maybe then. I don't know. I haven't seen
But
them.
I haven't
this
seen
month.
them.
Oh, okay.
When they first posted the picture, they said they were coming out like this week. Like I think they said like October 18th or something. And then I've never heard anything else
Oh,
about
okay.
it.
I saw a brown pair and another color, but I can't remember what the other color was. Was it silver or something?
There's like a gray and orange, and then
think
there's
it
like
was
a white and red.
Yeah.
Oh no, the brown was supposed to come out in September.
Okay. Oh, really? Oh,
Damn,
well,
it's October.
it's
I
too
know
late
the
now.
brown one when they first put the picture out, the brown one was going to be coming out before when they put before the date that they pushed the yellow one back to, and I haven't seen anything about it since.
Mm-hmm.
I copped. Actually, I didn't. Simple cop these for me from Feature. I talked about it on the podcast.
With the
Appreciate you
box?
sending me grabbing these with the box from Feature. We had said it
With
too.
the
I was like, if
box.
there's anybody who's gonna leave with the box out of a store, it's gonna be Simple. He knows how to get stuff out of people. Pause. These right here,
Bend over and cough.
fire, fire. These
Might need
are
a double pause.
supreme fire. I love Cortez, but the little advancements on it, I'm pretty confident I could run in these if I wanted to, fight in these if I wanted to, and post up in these if I wanted to. It even got that little gap right there for your bike pedal when you ride through the hood. These joints is clean, dude. Sakai Cortez, these joints is super duper fire. They didn't come with extra laces or nothing?
I think there's a 2 in it.
Oh, okay.
There might be a gray pair in there. I don't know.
Maybe. The other Sakai's had an extra set of laces, but I was like, whoever would take the laces out of these, all that work is crazy. I ain't doing all that work. But these right here, Fire, man. I appreciate that. George, what else come out this week? What comes out this week?
I was about to say, we haven't said anything yet.
And just to give you a head, and some of the stuff you may say may involve topic discussion. So you may get interrupted, George, FYI. I give everybody a heads up. I give you a heads up.
Yes. Today, Skate Like a Girl, Dunk SB Low.
You try for those, anybody? The purple ones?
Well, I think they're like maroon.
They're SBs, but the tongue isn't puffy.
Dark maroon.
Now, what about those?
The tongue isn't puffy on them, which I'm like, okay. I kind of like that. It looks like a styrofoam.
Hey, there's a bunch of dunks that dropped today. I didn't check
Maybe
my
it's
sneakers.
because of a women's shoe. Or maybe it's not a women's shoe. It's called Skate Like a Girl. I don't know.
Anybody see my phone?
Bro, if you skate like a girl, then you got to be a guy.
Hey, yo.
You might be on something. You might be on something. Pause.
Well, they're a men's shoe, so they came out at men's sizes.
You found it? Oh, all right. I was about to call it. LeBron 20 purple and gold.
Those are dope.
They might be better than the other ones that you got.
The Frost colorway?
It says purple and gold. I don't know.
Let me see.
That's what you call it?
No, thanks.
You got the first pair, the white pair?
I got the first pair.
They comfortable? How do they fit?
You got to go at minimum a half size, but I could go a full size up. That's how little they are.
You
I got a 9.5.
9.5?
I
Way
could
too-
probably fit a 10.5.
Really?
That's how tight they are. I can't tie them. If I tie them up, I lose circulation and fall over. That's a fact.
Interesting.
The Yeezy Knit Runner Fade Indigo came out today. I guess people cared about it because they're
The what?
reselling for like $300.
What?
That shoe that Andy sent in the thread, the
Oh, that
Yeezy
Air-
saying it's sold out.
Eh.
The knit shoe.
Look, you can
Those shoes
hold
suck.
all your Yeezy releases for yourself. That is a weird person. All right. I'm so done with him. I don't know if I want to talk about him now or not. And you know what? I'm going to say something right now about. First of all, there is only one reason any of us, at least for me, I ain't talking about you, and I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about me, why I have the Adidas Confirmed app. And it's only for Yeezys. I have no reason to have Adidas Confirmed app anymore. Not for Pharrell's, because don't nobody care about those. I'll wait on StockX, get those under retail. I could get those on any other website. Bodega, I could get those from anywhere else. Yeezys are fine. You can only get Yeezys from certain places, certain apps, certain things, whatever. I get it. I no longer have any intentions on buying any Yeezys ever again in my entire life. He's lost his mind. But you know what's funny about Kanye? Hold on real quick. What's funny about Kanye is, and I'm trying to say this in a manner without being wildly disrespectful, and this isn't to him as a man or as a black man or as a father or as a human being, and this is after watching Redeem Team. Did you watch the Redeem Team? I'm trying to say this in a way that doesn't sound too crazy. If Kanye died, it wouldn't have any effect on me as it probably would have 5-7 years ago. I talked about this on the podcast before. Kobe Bryant is the only person that I think ever, and maybe Michael Jackson a little bit, that died, and you be like, you hear the music and you see like, dang, man, like, that sucks. Like, he gone. Kobe definitely. Watching Redeem Team doc, and you see Kobe holding Gigi in the Olympics, fam. If you don't feel a little something, you're weird. Kanye West.
Part of it was because she also passed.
Of course. But
I mean, Chadwick Boseman was...
Chadwick Boseman, another
Yeah,
one.
that
That's
was off.
another one. That was a
Off's
hard
not the
one.
right word, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, like there are specific people like that.
And Nipsey, obviously.
Virgil, Nipsey, definitely.
Even though, well...
Virgil, it was shocking. Like, it was shocking. That's how I put it. But I wasn't like, dang, I miss Virgil. Like, I legit see Kobe like, man, that's whack. Like, that sucks he's not here. Kanye West was in that pantheon of, like, have an effect on your life at some point and stuff like that. He just doesn't anymore. And it's not about whether you agree or disagree with what he's saying. I don't agree with how he goes about it. I don't agree his way he does it. I don't agree with none of the stuff he really says, but it just puts him in a different light. That, to me, touches your legacy. When people talk about Mayweather fighting weirdos overseas and something, does that affect his boxing legacy? No, because he already beat everybody up professionally. Now let him go beat up some people overseas and get a bag. Kanye's legacy and his music, people are like, oh, separate Kanye from his art. I can't do that because Kanye, who he is what made his music and art phenomenal. He's no longer that person. I don't know what's up with him. And I feel bad to say that. If Kanye died today, it'd be like, man, that sucks. But it'd be like, I don't know what happened to that cat. It would not have the same effect. Denzel Washington passed, God forbid, would bother me. Certain people bother me. Kanye, he's so far gone that I've separated myself from his music, from him, from everything. Like I said, he makes people sympathetic for the Kardashians. That's how out there he is. Everyone used to be like, oh, yes, he left Kim. He's back. No.
He's back.
Hey, no. No way. Oh, Kanye back. He left Kim. No. You thought Brady was back after Giselle. No.
Oh, he is.
No.
The team,
he's bothered.
The team stinks.
His entire team is healthy. He's bothered. Okay. His entire team is healthy.
Don't say
bothered. He has his center who was hurt. That's it. Fam.
He's hurt too.
I hate saying, and he's hurt.
I don't know if he...
he's hurt. He's hurt.
Does he got kids with her or the kids
yes,
from
they got kids. He got kids too. He cheated on his other wife with her and made kids. That was what the thing
I don't think
was.
they were married.
They weren't married yet, but whatever.
Damn, I don't
that
think...
chick is bad. Bridget Monahan.
Bridget Von Hammersmark?
Either way, like I
recruit.
said, I hate Phil back saying this is not as a human being, it's not as a black man, it's not as a father, it's none of that. If Kanye West passed away, it would have minimal effect.
I'm not gonna see. Here's the thing: I'm not gonna speak to any of the like Kanye like racial stuff or Jewish stuff or whatever because I'm not the target audience for that. So while I can say I disagree with it and it's bad, it doesn't really matter what I say because I'm not the person.
It's
that's
just unnecessary.
But what doesn't make any sense is like I sent you the link. They leaked the rest of his interview that he did with Tucker Man, the stuff that Fox News didn't show. And it was literally like, I mean, he's an alien. Like the stuff he was saying is absolutely absurd. And I'm not even talking about like racism or any of that. We talked about it like years ago where he says we think he transcended humanity. He's the most narcissistic person I've ever heard in my entire life. And part of it is like, man asked him about Virgil death or whatever because Kanye said it was Louis Vuitton's fault that he died of cancer. The video was 7 minutes long, and Kanye and Man said, well, how did they kill him? Kanye, of the 7 minutes, Kanye spoke about himself, 6 minutes and 30 seconds of the 7 minutes. Barely anything of the 7 minutes had anything to do with Virgil being killed by Louis Vuitton. Like, he just goes on tangents and then ends up talking about himself the entire time. It's the most ridiculous mentality I've ever seen in my entire life.
Like,
Did you just find out who Kanye West is today?
I mean, I think like the steps he's at now is a little bit different than where he was before.
See, the things of Kanye, when we talk about opinions and voicing it and stuff like that, it was like you give people passes. You do. You give people passes certain times. You give Tom Cruise a pass at times for his weird stuff. You give a lot of people passes. People look at Tom Cruise a little weird, but he jumps in a fighter jet. You'd be like, I mean, this is Tom being Tom. All right, you feel a little bit different. Kanye West, it keeps going worse and worse and worse.
Kanye,
it won't. I mean, it won't level out.
He has a conspiracy that Louis Vuitton gave cancer to Virgil. That's why Virgil died. That's his conspiracy theory.
And you know what?
But they gave him an opportunity to explain it, and he just talked about himself.
And
it's the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
That doesn't even. That's just compared to the other stuff he's talking about.
No, but I understand that, but I'm not going to address that stuff.
No. I'm saying that, but even that's so ridiculous that that's enough. Like, what are you talking about? Louis Vuitton should sue him too. Everybody should you just literally just making up stuff like that. And we're talking about life and death here. Like, he's literally talking about George Floyd died because of fentanyl. He's saying Kanye died because Virgil died because Louis Vuitton gave him cancer. What are you talking about? And I'm not going to sit there and be like, oh, he's just crazy or he needs his meds. I ain't doing that no more. He believes what he wants to believe and he does it. And I'm cool with that because I don't own one Kanye sneaker and that's fine with me. Like, I don't own a Kanye sneaker anymore. I tried for Wave Runners multiple times when they came with Turtle Doves. I did because I was like, all right. But he won't stop and it's okay. You know, it's all right, man. Like, I don't have to do anything. I don't got to listen to it. I don't got to watch an interview with him and it get bother me or laugh at it. Like, it's just sad now. It's like, dang, bro, like, what's up with you, man? Even watching the Kanye doc, you watched the doc right on Netflix? Mm-hmm. Fire. Made you go like, You kind of came back to him like, all right, man, come on, man. Hell, he got worse. But you know what? I wish him nothing but the best, man. God bless him. I hope he gets to wherever he's going. I hope he takes wherever. I hope his kids is fine. Whatever, man. What else come out? Like, fam. Ugh.
Playoff 12, low golf. I think maybe they've come out before. I don't know. They're on this list. So.
Fire. Jordan golf shoes quality are better than regular Jordan shoes.
Facts.
Do you own any Jordan golf shoes?
5s.
That's it?
And cleats.
I had 4s, but I sold them.
All the cleats. I'm gonna start calling you Stephon Semple. You got more Jordan cleats than Stephon Diggs. So.
They're all sold.
You sold them all?
Yeah, right.
Well,
You
they go
wore
for
'em all.
so freaking high. You still got Yeezy cleats?
Yep.
Damn. Put the turkey bowl in them. Wide receiver. You might want to get a Bailey Zappi rookie card, by the way. Your man's might be out there.
What's his name?
There.
Mac Jones? Mac Jones might be going home.
Mac and cheese.
Mac Jones. Who?
Mac
Who?
Jones, who? You might want to get a Bailey Zappi card.
Back then.
I'm about to sell all my what's his name? What's
Herbert?
no other man's. Eagles man's.
Joe Burrow?
Kyler Hurts.
Kyler Hurts.
Whatever they are, they built the same.
Yeah, you might want to sell Jalen Hurts if you got a lot of Jalen Hurts because I don't
God,
know if
Jalen Hurts, CeeDee Lamb,
I don't know if his
auto to
market,
15.
I don't know if his market's going to get higher than it is now. Unless you think they're going to win the Super Bowl, his market's not getting higher. I mean,
It don't matter.
All right, I'll
because
give it to you for $5,000.
it
I don't even know.
And you can write it off.
know what that means.
It don't
but-
matter what Jalen Hurts does or how
You
good
right
he is.
on.
The Eagles still don't want him. No one wants him still.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't. They're like, okay, we're cool with this.
Okay,
we
you
cool with this.
Stop. You was about to give what's the name the pass to the Cowboys underground lair, and now you talking about they don't want Jalen Hurts. Relax. You gave him a nickname.
Rush hour,
Yes.
and he can still get the team if he want it. I ain't mad at it.
You about to give him that, but you won't say.
Oh no. Jalen Hurts deserves a team. The only people that don't believe
Why
in
do you-
Jalen,
but why do you think that?
The only people that don't believe in Jalen Hurts is the Eagles and Philadelphia.
I don't
Them the
believe that.
only people that don't believe in him.
He actually got better over the offseason, so why wouldn't they believe in him? I don't get
It don't, that's the point I'm trying to make. Every year,
Well, what
we're like,
signs are you going based off of?
he's always the only question mark on their team every offseason.
No, but
every
we're talking
time.
about now.
It don't matter. It don't matter. He
He's
can
been
go
there for a
undefeated.
year, isn't he?
Fam, he can go undefeated, and they'll still be like,
Why though? What makes you say
I
that?
want to know why.
No, what are you basing this on? Did you read like articles in
yes,
Philadelphia?
before every season, the question
I
mark
understand that, but they're 6-0 now, so that's irrelevant.
So they're 6-0 now, and they're like, okay, he's all right. They're not like he's the future.
Damn, he might be.
Oh no, we know he is. All right, let him go. Let him come to Dallas.
You're out of control.
You got Cooper Rush.
The future.
Yes, the future of the XFL. Ambush, air adjust, University Blue and ambush, air adjust, matter root, whatever that means.
Bust. You want to talk about sneaker bust? Both the black and
still
the
sitting?
white pair are $102 on
Black and white.
the two adjusts that dropped already.
Oh, I didn't know something came out already.
Yeah,
The black one, the
yeah, you
white
did.
one.
What are you talking about? We talked about it on here.
Well,
Damn, no, I don't know.
The ambush, they dropped a
months
black
ago.
and a white one, and this is now the red and the blue one. The black and white are on sneakers and stuff
no
for
idea.
102.
I need him for
I thought ambush only
$45.
was doing these.
Yeah.
Yikes. Who's Thebi Magugu? Well,
It's probably an Adidas.
it is.
Always
It must-
an Adidas.
It must be a woman. Thebi Magugu must be a woman because both shoes are women's.
Fam.
NMD.
You thought
and
Debbie was a guy?
Forum Mid.
I'm going to say this for one last time now.
And there's another one too.
If Adidas doesn't care to teach us who these people are, they do collab. Who is that? Like, who is that? Debbie
I
Gabagu?
was hoping you would.
Stop. And I text Ruby all the time. Ruby ain't said nothing about the Debbie Gabagu is coming out. Man.
Mugatu.
The whatever.
No, that's the character, you freak.
Oh,
That movie.
whomever.
Dunk Low Jim Red, October 19th.
The ones you got? St. John's?
They look like St. John's, but it's, I don't know.
You got St. John's Semple?
The red ones? That's a sore subject.
Okay.
It must have got fakes. No comment.
Those shoes ended a friendship.
Dang! You know who you are.
How do shoes?
I don't know who you are, but you know who you are.
Debbie Makagu?
Yeah, who is that?
Schwarber,
Oh,
Homer,
look it up.
let's go. Eat Dookie
How do you
San
spell
Diego.
it? How do you spell Debbie's last name?
MEGDODOGO.
Magugu. Magugu.
Magu.
GU, yeah. There's a Jordan 12 floral coming out. Maybe it's only GS. I don't know. This is GS.
It's only GS. It's contender for the worst sneaker of the year.
That's what I said.
I thought you said Debbie.
No, Thebe.
I thought it was Thebe.
Whatever it is. Thebe. I don't know how you pronounce it. Thebe, I'm assuming. There's a GS Dunk Low coming out. Hyper Royal. There's a couple 550s coming out. There's a pack, like a women's Jordan 1 Low and a Jordan 1 High pack coming out called Elevate with the thick sole. Maybe it's an Air Max or Air Force One sole. I don't know.
I don't know what it is.
One's varsity red and one's silver toe.
What's them joints that was called High Stepper? What them joints that Rihanna had with Puma where they make the thick sole? What is that called?
A young designer based in South Africa.
They should give some backstory on that. And if she's a designer, why they give her a NMD R1?
Well, guess what? There's another Adidas collab of somebody you've probably never heard of.
Well.
Circo Loco Forum Low.
Circo Loco.
Don't look at me.
Fam.
Don't look at me, family.
I would really like a chair at. I want a chair at the Adidas table. I need to have a conversation.
Don't look at me, family.
I could take them to different places.
Circo Loco.
I think Debbie's got a secret.
What?
What?
What else? All right. You're weird.
What? That's Debbie.
Thank you, but you're a weird person.
I think Debbie has a secret.
GS Dunk Low Foam Finger. It's green.
Dunk Low Foam Finger?
I mean, that's what it's called. GS.
Next.
Oh, there's also a slide for that Circle Loco too.
Cats be coming out with slides as like,
yeah, the main shoe.
You don't get the shoe, a slide.
Yo, remember that one kid in ASU who
getting South Beach slide?
yeah.
I can't get South Beach H, but I got South Beach slide.
No, yeah, the slides on the other eighth around his neck.
Oh, that's right. That was neck beard. He took a photo shoot by Tippy Town. He might listen to the podcast. Shout out to you, man. You come to the podcast anytime you want. He took a photo shoot by Tippy
I
Town
think
Lake.
he lives super east. I don't think he coming down here.
And he had South Beach 8s around his necktie, and he was wearing the sandals, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think he used to hang out with Sean Malier, like
He wasn't even at the beach.
Mesa or whatever. What's that mall?
Probably. Oh, Superstition Springs?
Yeah, like Superstition.
Is that
worked
mall
there.
still around?
He worked there.
Oh, he did?
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know that.
Is that mall still open?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's a Chuck Taylor collab. Come tease.
Hey, yo.
I don't know. You know what that is?
Yes.
You the one who would know.
When you were younger, you used the T-shirt to clean up.
Maybe that's what they're known for. Huh? I have no idea. COMETEES times Chuck.
They
70.
aren't floppy like normal Chucks either. They're stiff.
Yes, dry.
I mean, hey fam, I just read it how it reads. There you go.
You're 11.
I said pause. I don't know what more you want from me.
You're 11.
You don't care about looking at it.
Mom comes walking down the hallway.
Yes, fling it everywhere.
That T-shirt stuck to the wall.
All right. Joe Fresh Goods pack, which I think already released a couple places.
They came out on
993.
IG.
Yeah, 993.
They might still be sitting on IG. If you go to his page and tap the picture or whatnot.
218 Air Jordan 2 Low. Collab. 218 times Air Jordan 2.
Remember, you had talked about them already. So it's a 218, another one, and another one. I guess that's like something they're doing. 218 in Detroit. It's a sneaker boutique in Detroit.
The store, I don't know that about the store.
I don't know
No
either.
disrespect, the shoe sucks. KD
Sucks. You don't like them?
What?
The Jordan 2 Low 218s.
Are those
Brown
the ones
ones?
that are brown and orange?
Yeah.
I don't hate them.
They okay.
I wouldn't. I mean, they're probably $220, and I wouldn't pay that for them.
Literally bacon jerky.
How much are they?
Maple
200.
bacon. Huh?
Yeah, I wouldn't pay $220 for them.
Fam,
If they were like $140,
Maple bacon. Huh?
you can keep going with that. I'm gonna talk about that with the other Jordan 2s too.
KD 15, Aunt Pearl.
What?
KD 15, Aunt Pearl.
The Aunt Pearl picture's already out. Let me see that.
Been out for a while.
Oh, I've seen that. I don't think I knew that. I don't think I thought Aunt Pearl when I saw that. Okay.
Pink, you freak.
I mean, yeah, I should have put 2 and 2 together.
Air Jordan 1 Zoom Comfort neutral olive cherry wood.
No thanks. Wait, hold on. Nobody tried for the Joy Fresh goods? Kind of glazed over that quick. You try?
I mean, they don't suck. I just
The pictures that they use on Instagram are awful.
the New Balances.
Yeah.
The model didn't even look like the 993, and the only reason I say that is because I know you hate 993, and
You're
so
right.
we always talk about it, and I always have to defend it. But I was like, that don't even look like it.
And the picture didn't look like it on IG.
Air More Uptempo 96. Thank you, Wilson. I don't know what that means. It
The
looks like a
designer
winning
of
shoe.
it. So they're celebrating him through that Air Max Uptempo Pippin or whatnot.
But they didn't even say like it's a collab. It just says thank you,
I
Wilson.
mean, he's the designer, so I don't know if it's a collab. He works there.
Like Tinker Hatfield.
He had the designers. He designed his own thank you shoe.
Damn.
He picked his own color.
Shelf
Like
life
Tinker
Air
Hatfield.
Jordan 2 low.
Hold on. So shelf life.
These are better than the other ones.
Shelf life is. I may own the only other shelf
like
life
those.
collaboration. I got those Filas, those orange ones.
Oh yeah.
They're Shelf Life, and it's a store in New York, a boutique that's ran by like I don't know, like Africa or something. I don't know. It's an African boutique or whatnot, but they sell sneakers and stuff like that. Cool store, cool stuff like that. These Jordans right here, and then I mean, I know you're gonna say the Titan 2s or whatever, the Jordan 2. The Jordans are $200. Now let me ask you, Semple. Okay, even with you as much sneakers as you buy and stuff, has retail price low key altered that?
Yeah.
Okay,
I don't buy nearly as much as I used to anymore.
because of retail or just in general?
Mostly because of like the retail. Like I mean, even like last week when those Argons came out, like I really wanted that shoe and I got them, but I was like $140 for Dunks.
It's getting too ridiculous.
Like, and the only reason I was like I'll do it or that's fine is because when they were 100, I was paying 150, 160 when I didn't get them. So I was like, well, it's still cheaper than like
You mean on StockX and stuff?
yeah,
They're like cheaper on those sites now, aren't they?
most time.
Like 170, 108 and stuff like that. I can't. Sneaker retail price is like helping me not be in the sneakers as much anymore. Like,
Yes.
and honestly, if it keeps getting high, the LeBrons are not worth the 228. Absolutely not. All right. I would recommend nobody pay that. Okay. Nobody. You wait till them joints hit the outlet or they go on sale. Do not pay that price. Beautiful sneaker. Nice sneaker. The box isn't fire. The shoe itself is dope, but it's not worth the $200. I'm sorry. And Andy had made the good point that they started with the low. What if they went up to a mid? Would that be more money? Because I'm like, if your low top is 200, low tops used to be cheaper than the mids. It used to be like mids like 180, low tops 140. I can't imagine paying $200 for a Jordan 2 low at all. I guess it's not a popular Jordan sneaker to wear on a regular basis, let alone paying $200.
What
But
about $300 for the Balvins? I mean,
hold on, see, somebody had brought that point up, like, well, you guys had no buying Balvin.
oh, you bought Balvins?
No, I didn't buy those. No, I would have because
I would've for
and they
200.
sat. And they sat.
If they were $200, I would have paid $220 for those.
Now, I don't know if I would have bought them just because I had an opportunity to buy them or because I thought they were tough. I didn't think the Balvins sucked. But here's the thing. The Balvins also had an LED light in them. It's also a collaboration. It also had a special box. It had things in it that I go, oh, okay. You want 300? That's way too high, but whatever. I mean, it has a battery in the shoe.
I am going to be hunting all over Europe for shoes that are sitting
When do you go?
Sunday.
There'll be plenty of them sitting. You'll pack another extra suitcase. There'll be
What is it,
tons
cheaper
of
with
them.
that taxes or something?
Well,
No,
Or are you just
just
talking about
right
they
now the
have
dollar
different
and the
stuff
euro are the
sitting?
same,
Right.
and then you get 20% VAT back when you leave. So I mean, I'll get like if a shoe's 160 euro over there, I'll get it for like what $125.
Fam, you let me know what you see when you there.
I will, because my plan, like, if you guys, like, I'm just going to, like, when I'm in Dublin, if I buy a bunch of shit, I'm just going to box it up, ship it back to my office.
I want white Pattas waves. I want those. I know those are sitting overseas.
I'm going to be in Amsterdam, so I'm going to go to Pata.
I want white Pattas, those ones. I want a Union 2, any color. I don't care, for retail, whatever it is. I mean, I could get those retail now, but.
You can get them under retail now.
Yeah, you can get under retail now. I should have bought that one that you sent me. Did you buy that one?
Which one?
The one from that store in Seattle?
The 9.5?
Yeah. Oh, you bought that one? That was the one you bought? I should have bought it. And then you sent me that other one too, but it was a
10?
size 10. And I was like, I don't want to buy a size 10 in something that like, I need 9.5. I'm going to buy 9.5.
I want to get those shoes that Jay keeps posting, those like Cleveland Brown looking Jordan 1s.
Oh, them is fire.
I'm hoping to find those.
Fire.
What is that?
Them orange ones? I don't know if
The brown and orange Jordan 1s. Jay posts them all the time.
It's a high. I think it may be on your release list. Anyways, proceed. But I ain't paying that much money. But I'm going to tell you something. If retail price keep getting higher and it makes me not feel a certain way about sneakers, I won't come back. It will make people not come back. That's how you break that cycle. I don't want to pay for it no more. I'm not coming back. I ain't broke, but I also ain't got it.
I mean, I was thinking to myself the other day, I was like, the amount of shoes I have, I could not buy another shoe for 15 years.
It's overwhelming. Yes. It's way overwhelming to have this.
You got to be honest with yourself. There's going to be stuff that comes out that you want. And I don't mean like, what's that blue dunk that you just came out that you say you don't want for 140? I don't mean that. I mean something you really want.
Like what?
Well, I really want the Lost and Founds.
Yeah, well, that's one example. There's going to be something else next year that comes out.
That don't count.
I mean, there's going to be stuff that I want, but what I'm saying, like, you guys know very well that I would go out and buy 5-6 pairs of shoes a week.
Yeah, but that's
like the dumbest shit ever.
I understand that, but that's the point I'm making. Like, people will hold you to that. Like, oh, he's not going to buy anything ever again. No, man, there's going to be stuff you want.
I think I'm about to turn into a hype beast.
You're a flip flopper. We know.
That's how I am.
I think I just only want
Travis. I just want like dope shit.
We know.
I think I only want that.
It's way harder for him than you. That's different. Way harder.
Honestly, when I got the Tom Sachs and I put them on and I've been wearing them all the time.
Don't do that.
And I've been wearing them all the time.
You're too old for that now. Don't do that.
What?
Well, when every sneakerhead does that. You know, you buy Air Max 95, you put that on your foot and be like, yo, this is all I need, fam. I don't need nothing else.
For $100.
Don't do that.
For $100.
I'm glad you
that shoe is $100.
Because that's what I say to you.
No, that's not what normally say to me.
Yes.
We say that about everybody else.
No,
that
I say it about you.
But what I'm saying is that shoe's $100.
And I think you said about Jordan 1 lows. That doesn't mean nothing. When you got Jordan 1 lows, you said you need nothing else ever again.
No, but that's my point about guess what? At some point, something's going to come out we want.
But I'd rather have 5 pairs of Tom Sachs for $100 than 5 pairs of Dunks for $130.
Yeah, but you know what it's doing right now? We want versus actually doing it are two different things.
Like when, here's a perfect example. If OG Man Adidas Nike, basketball stuff comes out and it's fire, guess what? We copping.
Depending on how much it is.
No, if it's fire, we're copping.
Yeah, but see, I'm talking about the way it's going right now.
It's not going to be $250 like Nike stuff. It's going to be cheaper.
Yeah, but if I haven't bought 55 sneakers prior to it, then maybe I will get it. There's a difference.
What are you talking about?
There are
your favorite man.
Fear
what do you mean? Man. What am I talking about?
God with Adidas.
Your favorite man.
I forgot about him.
Well, it's November, so
I forgot that he was with Adidas too.
It's November.
No shave November. He about to have a crazy beard. He about to look like, what's the name in Ireland? Huh?
I got
the Irishman. What's his name? The one who made the LeBron joke in your favorite show.
Kenny McGregor.
St. Patrick?
Who's the one who made the LeBron joke?
Conor
McGregor?
Stupid.
Conor McGregor. Who's the one that made the LeBron sneaker joke in that show?
Conan O'Brien?
True Detective Season 2.
Colin Farrell?
There you go. You finally got there.
Farrell made a LeBron sneaker joke?
Oh, yeah.
You know, he beat the kid up. Or threatened to beat him up.
This was in True Detective?
True Detective remember his kid got like LeBron sneakers and...
We talked about this when the podcast first started.
I can't even remember season 2.
Yeah, his kid like got...
I mean, it was whack. But it was one of the greatest shootouts
Somebody made fun of him?
TV history, but the season was horrendous.
That's hilarious.
I'm about to go home and watch that.
All right. You need to relax.
What else you
I'm
got?
about to go home and watch that and practice my accent.
Yes. Get yourself beat up overseas.
Accent, he says.
How are you?
You going by yourself over there?
No, I'm taking my little brother.
Dang, just you two. How old is he?
Damn, what's up with this app?
Man, he ain't no little brother. He a younger brother.
Mellow Ball 2 Supernova, which to me looks exactly like the Mellow Ball 1. I don't get it. What's the difference?
Yeah, but that's smart. I think
sure. I mean, I'm just saying. Like, I don't.
I mean, honestly, I think I don't know if it was you that said it or Andy said it. Somebody said, I think all brands should consider doing that. For like at least a good 2-3 years, why not keep the same model and just redesign some stuff on top of it?
Oh, you didn't put what you call it on the list, by the way, I don't think.
What?
Whoever signed with Jordan Brand.
Oh, Palo?
You didn't put that on.
Palo Alto?
Yeah, Orlando, man.
That's my
I mean, it
sleeper
looks
team,
different.
too.
Yes, Palo Alto.
It doesn't look crazy different, but it looks different.
Titan.
They should do that because
Women's Jordan 2 low.
hold on, they should do that. Every brand,
I'm
whatever
just
that
trying
model.
to get through it.
I know you are. Hold on. KD4s is still the best KD of all time. They should have left that KD4 for the next 3 seasons. Took the Velcro off, added something different, flip up to something. They should have did that. It would have made the line last a little bit longer. You can't say those mellows suck if you like the first one. You can't.
No, right. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, if you're a buyer of the first one and you like,
you love
like,
it?
put it this way. Kobe, I know, but Kobe 4s and Kobe 5s and Kobe 6 and Kobe 7 and Kobe 8 were all different. So we kept buying them because they were different. We obviously like Kobe.
Yeah, but they didn't suck.
But I understand that. But I don't think Melo Ball 2 makes a Melo Ball 1 person want to go run out and buy it. You know what I mean? Like the same way.
But
like
also, if you put a Kobe 9 through a Kobe 13 in front of me, I probably couldn't tell which one was which.
Well, Kobe 8.
Yeah, you could because of the high boot one.
Well, no, but the high boot turned into a low, too.
Right.
Kobe
But still.
8, 9, 10, and 11 were pretty similar.
Not 8, 9.
Not 8, 9, 10, 11.
It was kind of close to them. They were all low-top knit.
They're all low top.
Yeah, people love calling 4s low-top. They're like mids.
I mean, based on the shoes that NBA players were wearing when those came out,
They were
that was
considered
a
low top.
I mean,
But you're talking about the Kobe, what'd you say, 4, 5, 6, 7?
8, yeah, 4
8.
through 8.
I mean, they were all different, but they were also all fire. Puma itself, honestly, if Puma hits it out the park with that first one, they hit it out the park with the first
Well,
one.
the second one,
They should say, hey, let's take it easy and
no,
let's.
I understand the point
Yeah,
you're making.
okay.
I'm just saying,
A
I
Nike
don't
can't
think
do
it's
that.
like Kobe line where people wanted to buy the other ones. I don't think the second one I understand what you're saying. It's safe and it's not bad. But I don't think it'll make a one buyer run out and buy a 2 unless they're a Melo Ball like fanatic.
Well, I think that, like, I
And by the way, we got to talk about that. We got to talk about that Air Max because I seen that on Wear Testers, and we haven't given that the proper respect yet.
Which one?
That Air Max that just came out.
Scorpions?
No. The one we were talking with.
got Scorpion tattoo.
The one. The one we were talking, or maybe I said it in the thread to on Instagram.
I don't even remember.
Uh,
But the Mellow
we'll
Balls,
pull it up.
fire.
Anyways.
I think the difference-
Kobe 8s lasted 2 years. They lasted that long. They came out with 2 Christmas models. Like, they stuck with that for 2 seasons.
Well, technically
second one was
1
terrible.
year, but yeah, from Christmas.
the second
to
one was
Christmas.
terrible, though.
It started at Christmas time?
Or close to it. I mean,
Oh, is that what it was? Oh, okay.
No.
I don't think
it
so.
wasn't. It
though.
wasn't. It wasn't 24 months. It was from like close to Christmas to close to Christmas, and then it ended. It might have been like
October.
14 months or whatever.
Oh.
But that's not 24 months.
I thought it was more like 19 months. I feel like.
so.
Oh, okay. I don't remember what about the. Oh no, because the first Kobe 8, the sulfur colorway, I bought for Oscar in the summertime for summer basketball. So it
Yeah, it was
came
like
out in the
July or
summertime.
August?
So it was July or August.
Okay, so then the second one ended what? In around Christmas, January? Maybe it was longer than 14 months, but it wasn't 2 full calendar
Yeah, okay.
years.
It may have been like 19 months, maybe 20 months, maybe 23.
But also, there's like a big difference between what people use basketball shoes for today versus what they did when the Kobe's came out. Like, people wore them out when the Kobe's came out. Now, like, if you had a LaMelo 1 and you hooped in it, and then the 2 comes out, you're buying it because your 1 is trashed.
Yeah, I don't think anybody is
Yeah,
gonna buy
So
it.
I don't think anybody's like going out to buy them to like wear to dinner or like
Well,
to the bar like we did.
We aren't, but the younger generation loves LaMelo more than we love Kobe and them.
But like I've never seen
From, like, a
somebody like,
thought
I've seen a lot of
perspective.
people like hooping in them, but like I've never seen somebody.
I've never seen.
I've like never gone to a restaurant and seen like somebody walk in a pair of Mellows.
Right. No, I understand. But I don't think. Well, I don't know. I don't think it makes the 2 design makes you want to run out.
I
and buy it.
think what it does is for Puma, it's like, you know what? We can't mess up. We got to stick pretty similar, and we'll gradually. I'll tell you this. Actually, maybe I shouldn't say this, but I'll tell you guys after. They need to stay in this. Nike can't do that. Nike has to like be innovative and fresh every single time they drop something. Puma's like, oh shite, we got 1 right this time. We can't veer off 2 right. Because if they made a whack on the second one, he'd be cooked. We wouldn't be interested in it anymore. And he's already hurt. He's not even playing tomorrow. Lame.
Who?
Melo.
Oh, what happened?
ankle.
They don't got much
Lame.
remaining on that roster with
Man,
Miles Bridges doing
that
that.
entire roster is gonna be in jail. All right, them cats are drunks. They're domestic, but they are weird. Man.
Is that one dude out?
Which one? The one that Miles Bridges that beat us? Yeah, he's been out. He never got
I
arrested.
think he was a free agent and they just decided.
But what?
not to
Homeboy
re-sign
got
him,
arrested
but
last night.
You heard some stuff out of here.
For
So
DUI.
what happened?
I don't know. Whatever his name is, young cat DUI.
Oh, the one who played for the Suns?
I think that's
3-point shoot, left hand man.
Maybe. I
Who?
think. I
Who's
don't
the
know.
left hand man used to play for the Suns and did that collab with Manor and then got traded like
No,
immediately after.
not him. No,
Kelly Oubre?
No, not Oubre.
Oh, it wasn't him?
No, it was other cat. Young cat. I can't remember his name.
PJ
but
Washington?
they showed the timeline of like the season
Oh,
ending.
you seen a thing that said this is what all the Charlotte
Well, no,
Hornets players are
yeah,
doing.
but
Who's
like
the one that got the kid with the IG thought?
PJ Washington?
Damn.
He's
Rest in
still
peace.
there.
Yeah, but
hold the T down.
he's solid, but he ain't good enough to be a thought.
He ain't good enough to be paying all that
Like
money
Melo
either.
is good enough to
He
be a
needs a
thought.
second
But
job. I heard he works at Wendy's when he gets out of practice.
Oh,
I
he
think
does
Melo.
Twitch stuff.
I don't look at Melo like I look at like Ja. I don't know if we talked about that before because I feel like we had that conversation. Ja looks like he actually will be in the streets with people. I don't look at Melo like that. Like he's a goofball, but his dad still has like a tight reins around him. I'm pretty sure. On being in the streets.
I look at Ja as somebody who, whether he's been out in the streets playing outside or not, I could see him fitting into that more. Melo is a suburban kid with money. Like he looks like what we would have considered a hype
Chino
beast.
Hills is different than a lot of the inner
Like
cities.
I look at him like
He looks like a vlogger.
yeah, he looks like somebody who just makes like he goes above and beyond like gold grills and flashy pants and stuff.
Who you talking
Like Melo.
Oh.
Like Ja is a little bit different. Like he's also way older. Well, I don't know how much way older. He got to be pretty way older than Melo, right?
I mean, maybe-
about 3-4 years.
Yeah, but that's not way older. I mean, maybe like 21 to 24 or 20 to 23.
I was older
I'm
than
a
the
Melo
NBA.
fan. I'm a Melo fan, and I'm a
We
Ja
know.
fan. Devin Booker. I'm a fan of them because they still like to be better than other people at basketball. That's why I like them. They can be flashy and be better than other people. I
Yeah,
love
that whole
that.
like, there's like a big difference between like the generation before, like LeBron and all those guys, and then the generation after is like reverted back to competitive.
Way different. To me.
LeBron's generation is washed.
I mean, none of them are in the league anymore, really.
But LeBron's generation might be like the worst generation of basketball ever to exist.
What does that mean?
Like the Jordan era is probably the best ever. And then I would say like the era after that, like Iverson, Kobe, Garnett was great. And then like LeBron's
Phenomenal.
generation was just like, eh.
They just fizzled out quick.
Yeah.
Like Melo kind of just fizzled out quick. Dwayne Wade got 3-4 championships. He did his thing. I consider Melo number 2. I mean, D Wade number 2, number 3, 2 guard ever, maybe. I consider him that. Obviously, Jordan,
Kobe,
maybe
Wade?
D Wade. I'd probably put him up there. He got the championships and he got the skills and everything to match up with it. But everybody else from that LeBron era, they're gone. They all fizzled out.
I forgot how much struggles he had with injuries until that.
Who?
Wade.
Oh yeah, when I watched that doc.
Yeah.
Yeah. What the? What else you got, fam?
Dang, this is the longest What's Coming Out segment ever in history.
How we do it now?
Oh,
There's a Yeezy 450 Stone Flax.
Keep going.
open up your app.
What'd you say?
Open up your app.
Question low, patent black toe.
I'm tired of question lows.
Questions. Period. All right.
I'm tired of
Concepts is coming out with a question. Come on, fam.
Give me
Concepts is the clock is running out on concepts.
give me
Period.
answer lows.
If you're sitting around like, yo, but fam, I put that post up on Twitter and I said, fam, even Iverson is done with questions. Concept, making a question this many years later is insane. I'm not even joking. Insane. And people are like, yo, fam, I don't know about that concept. Got to get orange lobster coming out. Fam, it don't matter if that lobster's orange, pink, yellow, green, purple, black, white. It was going to be fire. It doesn't matter. That orange lobster is not that fire. I don't care what anybody says. It ain't that fire for concepts that all of a sudden have lost their place in design. Like, who looks for a concept collab anymore? Anyways. Shout out to Concepts, man. They make better clothes than they do collaboration sneakers. Their clothes
They make fire clothes. You know who else has been making low-key fire clothes lately? Is Laps on a Hammer. Fire stuff.
A lot of people have stepped up in their
Bodega?
clothes game. Fire. Undefeated stuff is getting a little bit better, too.
This undefeated season now? I was just thinking the other
Dodger
day.
stuff?
Well, so that I bought that brown Dodgers hat.
Oh, okay. I wanted the green one, but it had that stupid old World Series patch on it.
But like their whole clothing line they have right now, ridiculous.
Fire.
It's like actual like clothing. Like it's not just like
It's
t-shirts and hoodies
clothing,
anymore.
yeah.
Like it's like jackets and
Pants,
like
chinos.
pants. And, yes.
Feature clothing? Fire.
Feature clothing fire too. Yeah.
Fire. Their fitteds? Fire.
Sneaker politics, fire.
Fire. What
Sneaker
else,
politics must have got bought by Zappos too.
What? What do you mean also? Like two?
Because
Somebody else
Concepts did.
Concepts got bought by Zappos?
Yeah, that happened like 4 or 5 years ago. 3 years ago. 4 years ago. Yeah.
So what does that mean? Concept stuff sells on Zappos?
I don't know. Is that the company that like Zappos just bought Concepts?
To do what though?
They just own it.
What do people do with? We talked about this many times a long time ago. What do people do with stuff when you buy it? What does Foot Locker do with GOAT when they buy it?
So like when they bought Zappos, or when Zappos bought them, I remember Dion got promoted to like
What? VP?
I don't know what his title is now.
President of sneakers?
But
That must be why the designs are whack now. He don't got nothing to do with it now.
I think he's probably stepped a little bit removed from it.
Damn.
But yeah, and then I'm assuming they bought
Get him back in the
politics
lab.
because politics and Concepts are always doing stuff. So it must be because they're both owned by Zappos.
Lame. Get Dion back to the lab. No. Get him out the corporate office world. Get him back to the lab. Orange Lobsters. George said orange lobsters might be the best lobster of all time.
That's actually probably true.
Man, y'all smoking Sherm sticks. What else?
I can't believe I don't have my fucking. I can't believe I don't have my blue and yellows anymore.
I mean, it might be.
Blue and yellows. You had yellows?
I mean blue and reds.
I was trying to say, you lying.
No, not yellows.
Timestamp it.
Mason Margiela Instapump Fury pack. You should be owning these.
Did you say the Titan 2s?
Yeah, I said that a long time ago.
Fire. Not paying 200. What? Mason
Titan
Margiela?
Jordan 2 women's.
Fire.
Mason Margiela Instapump Fury pack. Two
No
of them.
thanks.
Okay.
What does Mason Margiela got anything to do with Reebok? What are they doing?
What are they doing?
No
Lames.
idea.
Look at that.
Let's
We're knocking
see.
out topics during releases. huh?
Florida A&M University Dunk Low Rattlers.
Those came out today?
October 22nd, it says.
Isn't that the orange and
Orange and green one.
that didn't come out today?
What's retail on it?
I mean,
Probably like $350.
you can buy it and wear it. You can buy it and wear it for any number of different schools. Miami, what's the school Rico went to? That
Bowling
one.
Green.
Bowling Green. Jordan
Juilliard?
7 Afro
Did he go to
Beats.
Juilliard? He didn't go to Juilliard?
Oh,
He went
what?
to Juilliard or no?
Juilliard.
What are you talking about?
Rico?
Rico.
He went to Scottsdale Culinary Institute.
Oh.
That's where Don went.
Study acting. Jordan 7 Afro Beats.
Get that out of here.
Salehe Bembury Pollux Clog Kuwata.
I want a pair of those.
I got a pair.
What size you get?
You better
I
buy
got
a
a
size
9.
6.
And?
You gotta buy a different. You gotta go. I got an 8 UK, which is a 9 US. You gotta go down to a 7 UK. What is that? An 8 US? There's no way. I mean,
You better go down to a 6.
you maybe. I'm not even joking. That's how big they are.
What color did you get?
The
That
one that he
Tide,
got,
that
fam.
teal blue.
Teal
Let
one?
me just put it this way: the one he got, the 9 or whatever he brought it here, it looks like a 12. I'm not even joking. It looks like as big as
Gigantic.
my foot.
I wanted to get one for my trip. I think I'll try to buy one when I'm out there. Hopefully they're sitting somewhere. That new clog one is actually kind of dope too.
I actually like that too. Is that a Crocs one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it might be better than the Salehe Bembury one.
Maybe. Fam, these Billie Eyelashes were sold out on Sneakers app for like an entire day. Now they all back on there. They be
The
lying.
hoodie's fire.
Huh?
The hoodie's fire.
Yeah, the clothes is fire because it's just a green hoodie. But come on, man. $100 for a Nike hoodie?
It's no knock though.
Come on, man. I ain't mad at Knock the Clothing. Like, I ain't mad at Knock the Clothing. Knock the Shoes.
Shoes.
I saw a cat wearing them at this college the other day. The black ones. I mean, they didn't look bad on them.
Black and yellow or black?
The black ones. They didn't look that bad.
Wow.
White ones are fire.
Yeah. What else? That's it?
Suck. I don't think that's even close to it. Sabrina Ionescu Air Zoom GT Cut 2
Ushi.
collab
Ushi.
or whatever.
Oh, a basketball shoe?
Ushi.
WNBA player.
Oh, that's why I don't know.
Basketball shoe?
She like
He be sending me WNBA stuff all day in DMs.
yes. I'm aware.
I love them. I be laughing. They give me a chuckle. Cats be like, would you take $10 or 2 courtside WNBA tickets?
You digging a ditch.
I'm not saying I love the WNBA. I actually watch the WNBA, but seeing people like I remember was the dude that was standing in front of the stadium and he said, "Name."
If you could name like 3 players, like you $5,000.
Yeah,
he couldn't name
and they were
one.
like they couldn't name it, and all 3 players had banners on the light poles right there. Come on, man, come on. They be doing the WNBA dirty, bro. Filthy. Cats like him leading the charge. I love the WNBA. Shout out to them.
Concepts question.
You already said that.
No, I didn't.
He didn't say it.
He
said patent leather toe questions, man. Concords.
And then we got ourselves there. Pause.
And then Robert Kraft, Ultra Front, Flynet, Patriots, Air Force One low.
What?
Robert Kraft, owner, Flynet,
Yeah,
Air Force
right.
One low. What do you mean? Yeah,
That joint say Robert Crafts?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm literally
What?
reading
You haven't seen
right
it?
here.
The Patriots. Yeah.
I'm fam. Come on,
Yeah.
man. If they don't stop,
You might want to just be a Patriots fan. You got the P hat on. Pause.
You get 1 free hand job with every purchase.
yes. And a Deshaun Watson VIP pass.
He's never playing again for the Browns.
You smoking. The Browns are 2-4, and they can't wait for him to get back. Boy. When you become a Browns fan again, he'll be back.
They're going to extend that.
Yeah, right. They're not extending that.
But they will.
All right. Are you going back to be a Browns? You said it was a 1-year contract. You're a Panthers fan. You've already abandoned the Panthers.
I've already been with the Panthers. I'm done with the
Panthers
Panthers.
suck.
I'm done with the Panthers.
Baker Mayfield sucks, right?
Baker Mayfield sucks.
He sucks.
He sucks.
He's a bust. Like, he's a bust now. He's officially a bust. He's the #1 draft pick. He's a bust. He can't make any decisions. He has no mobility. He doesn't run when he needs to. His decision-making skills are insane. The windows he tried to throw the ball into are like a thimble. All right.
Yeah, he sucks.
Damn, that 2020 year was an anomaly. What else we talking about? Y'all see the new Nigel sneaker?
The black ones?
You got the other ones?
Sold them.
Why'd you sell them?
I wasn't going to wear them.
Some in person. Those are actually nice. The black one, fire.
Because I have these and I'd rather wear these over those.
No, you wouldn't.
Why?
Fam, the Nigel blows those out of the water.
Oh.
But the black off-white ones, fire. Top 5, top 3 Jordan 5 all time. The black off-whites.
I just never wore those Nigels. And it was a 10. It was a little bit big.
Oh, well, that's the reason why. George, you like the black Nigels?
Which one?
Nigel Sylvester.
BMX.
What does it look like? It's not the
Short
shoe.
and
It's
narrow.
not the shoe that Andy brought.
How come we never turn this on?
Nah. That's Ishel Herwalker. What's his name? I got it. Nigel,
Yeah.
Nigel
Oh, Sylvester.
Ishad.
Oh, I shall wear.
Yeah.
You should get a custom sneak this morning.
So wait, what are you asking me about again?
how do you
Nigel
feel about
Sylvester's
them?
new one, the black one.
Is it a Jordan?
Because you
Yeah,
love
the
the white
Jordan
one, the
1
Jordan 1. You love the first Nigel Sylvester
I
one.
don't know if I saw it. The first one is fire.
Yeah.
You know it is.
The second one, super
I
fire.
sold it. Maybe I shouldn't have sold it. I'm going to call StockX. Have them cancel the order. It was about 4 months ago.
Yes. Oh, so he basically did the same thing with a black sneaker.
Yep.
Ew.
But the tongue is white and the lace is white. Fire.
first one's better.
You smoking Sherm.
First one's better.
The first one's cool, but it look like homeless man
Don't be
teeth.
racist.
All right. Them joints is yellow.
Oh, that's dope.
The white tongue with the white laces on a black sneaker is fire.
Yeah.
I can't think
Yeah,
of a
because
black
Michael
sneaker
Jordan
with.
did that.
These Dunkel Halloweens are kind of dope.
When did Jordan do that?
White laces in a black Jordan shoe.
No. White tongue on a black shoe with white laces. Never seen it.
I don't know about that.
Never seen
I
it.
don't know about that.
Never. And that's fire. You put a white tongue on a black sneaker, fire.
I don't know
An
about
all
that.
black sneaker, fire. to me.
I don't know about that.
What was some? 2022 Jordan Sneaker of the Year contenders thus far to any of us. Does anybody have anything? Dang it, I'm not even recording. I'm joking.
Start over.
I need another sparkling
Pickups.
water. Huh?
Well, grab me one when you go over there.
You want one? You want
No,
something?
I want this.
Yeah.
What do you want?
You surprised me.
I want a regular
No, you want a
water.
regular water or a sparkling
Sparkling water.
Yeah, get him the grapefruit one. Huh?
Grapefruit one is good.
Smoking. It's good for mixing with grapefruit vodka. That's about it.
Why you can't double grapefruit?
Look at you like you're crazy.
You can't double grapefruit.
I just lost my under bet. That sucks. Sorry, Hannah. Good thing I won 3 other ones.
Dang, you're a
Cook.
You're
It's
a-
cook season, B. Nah, I just
You're
want that bottled water.
dang. We used to chug beers on the podcast. Now we're chugging sparkling waters.
You got old,
Lux. Lux. You right. I drink one beer now. Out of commission. Sleep. Wake up for the second half of the Cowboys game. Faded.
Oh, that's good.
You know, a little Kirkland signature for you. What you got, Semple? What you got anything for 2022 Jordans of the Year so far? Thus far.
I like those purple fours came out last week.
Did you cop them?
No.
Did you try? You did? I didn't even try. Didn't want to pay for them. I just don't want to pay for nothing.
I wasn't like upset when I didn't get them, but I did try for them.
Wait, what happened?
The purple fours.
The purple fours.
Oh, but they didn't do extended sizes. They had your size. But
If
I think they
would've
went to
came-
10 and a half. So what is that? 12? Women's 12?
yeah.
If they would have came in your size, would you have tried for them? Because you love the Travis ones.
I don't think so. Just because that shoe reminds me too much of like DC Comics, bro. It's like too much like the Joker or something like that. I don't know. It's weird.
It is a little bit more purple than the Travis
I saw them in
right?
person.
It looks furry and like
I love
a,
the furry.
a character.
Yeah.
It looks like your
and
character.
the midsole is like
It doesn't
olive
suck.
green.
Let me be clear about that.
I thought they were dope.
I think they're fine.
I saw like Undefeated had them, but by the time I went up there, I mean, all they got like, I think they had like 12 pairs. So by the time I got there, they had like
They only
a couple
had that
small
many
sizes.
pairs? Are they going for high on resale?
I don't know, maybe like 2. I mean, more than I'd pay for them. I was like, didn't even want to pay retail for them.
Yeah, I just don't want to pay for nothing right now. When we went to Georgia's niece soccer game this weekend, fam, I didn't even realize when we went to Sam's game, I went to the bathroom and came out, and I was standing in that little patio furniture area. I was standing there and I went, wait a minute, did we have to pay? It felt like a treat, like not having to pay for something.
Oh,
Because I went to
Yeah.
my homie's my homie's daughter's high school volleyball game. It was $14 to get in. $14 to get in a high school and they didn't take cash. You had to scan a QR code, pay through the phone, show your phone for a high school girls freshman volleyball game.
I would have left.
I thought about it.
well, based on what you say about the WNBA,
Fam.
we know.
Fam, my Rocio had already paid. Rocio
But
paid.
WNBA didn't cost that much. I think WNBA tickets are $3.
Yeah, if you catch a man outside, yeah.
Court size is 14.
Well, you about to get a lot of hate mail after this.
Look, I love the WNBA, all right, but them jokes are funny. I don't care what nobody say. Though. Somebody was like, dang, somebody said they had bought some groceries and got some free Mercury tickets. I was like, dang, they giving them out with groceries? I'm like, that's crazy. What else you got, Simple?
Wait, were unions this year?
Union twos?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, then unions.
I got that too on my list. Me and Simple got the same list.
And I know like most people are gonna not agree with it, but those, what do they call them? The Volt ones. What do they call them?
Volt ones?
Visionaries.
Fire.
What are they called? They call it visionaries. What are they?
Visionary, something like that.
I think those are
joints
fucking
are
dope.
fire, but
Yeah,
I don't
you
got
got-
no ones on my
You
list.
got your phone charger with you?
Nope.
Dang.
I got no ones on my
I'm going
list.
through my IG pictures to see what Jordans I even got this year.
I don't understand why you don't carry a charger with you as much as you on your phone.
Oh fuck! I don't
I
have
have
it
a
on me.
charger at work normally, and like
I bought one of those like MagSafe
oh,
things, but I had it in my pocket earlier. I must have left it at home.
Ew.
nah, because I got the charger at work. It
Oh,
just didn't charge all the way.
did that brown Travis the Mochas come out this year?
Mocha reverse mochas did.
Those?
What else you got? That's it.
I think so. I can't think of anything else off the top of my head.
I got black military fours. George says
The
those.
canvas ones?
No, the black military four. They look like military fours, but black.
That's a shoe. That's Jordan of the year.
He said no. You said sneaker of the year.
Yeah, but that was like
Not the canvas
we
one.
did that a couple
not the
months
can
ago.
one. That's just all black. That's a black canvas.
Oh, yeah. The ones that are like a white cement, but black.
Yeah.
The black hits on it. Yeah, I have those.
But the materials also are fire.
I haven't worn those.
I got those. I got the Canyon purples. I got black canvas. I think the black canvases are really
I think
nice.
they're dope.
And then I got Union 2s. I also got Luka 1s. Luka 1s to me could be considered Jordan of the Year too. Luka 1s. Have y'all seen Luka in person yet? No, I saw him at House of Hoops. The Luka 1s, fire. That to me should win Jordan of the Year. And I also got Jordan 36s, the infrared. Jordan 36s are fire, underrated and disrespected.
Is that the low top one?
No, they got a regular height.
I'm gonna just start saying stuff. You tell me what's already been said or not. Taxi ones been said.
Nope, but go ahead.
It should be on there. Military Blacks is number 1. Denim, because it's a women's shoe. Denim Jordan should be on there.
I ain't mad at it.
I know
Those, right?
a lot
Not
of
that
people,
one, but the black.
a lot of people
black
try to turn them
infrared.
into Travis Scotts
that's
or
the
whatever.
model.
But if you do turn them into Travis Scotts, they look better.
The black pair.
The dark powder blue lows, OG lows, dark powder
No,
blue, the
thank
ones just came out. If you make them look like Travis's, they're up there.
If you got to transform the shoe, they shouldn't be
That's
considered as nigga of the year.
Fine.
Oh, I like the coral lows too. I know a lot of people hate them.
Why do people hate coral low?
I don't know. I like them.
God, I need to buy a pair.
Let's see. what
And I
else.
like the other one, the blue one. I actually like it better than.
He just said the blue one.
Yeah, I like. What is it? Mystic blue? What's it called?
To me, Red Thunder should be on the list.
Mystic blue, Red Thunder. He loves Red Thunders.
Red Thunder should be on the list.
What shoes?
They look like yellow Thunders, but red.
I mean, there's Thunder 4.
So
It's
happy to
red
you.
instead of yellow.
You seem a little off today with your sneakers stuff.
Raptors are
Like,
better.
who is this
Desert
guy,
Elephant,
huh?
Desert Elephant 3 should be on there.
When I mentioned about 4 sneakers, the Semple went like, What'd you say? Desert what?
Desert Elephant 3s should be on there.
Oh, there's been some good. Yeah, there's been some good women's threes.
Midnight Navies, yes.
Midnight Navy 4s?
Yeah, it hasn't come out yet, but yes.
Those are fire. Yeah,
No thanks.
Yeah, it should
They look
be.
like a women's shoe.
Come on, don't do that.
Eh.
those navies
Don't
are
be-
fire.
Don't be like that.
They
You
don't look
said-
like Navy.
You said Fire Red 3s, I assume?
Nah. It's an OG.
Don't matter. Should
Go
be on
win
there.
in the year.
Ginger 14 should be on there.
I thought about it. They okay. You love ginger lows.
Yeah, you put them on the mid. And
But yeah, Bleach Coral Low should definitely be on there. I wish I won the raffle. I
have
guess I
Ginger
probably should have
14s.
bought that 12.5 when it was sitting on sneakers, but I didn't. Feels like a Jordan 1 low and 12.5 would be gigantic.
Oh, that's not what you usually look for?
No, and Jordan 1 lows because the 12 is wide. So it
Oh,
has a
I
ton
was
of
going
room.
to say, I'm like, you had an opportunity at 12.5 and you went,
I tried to buy them that morning when they did the shock drop. I tried to buy that and whatever. There was another one high that shock drop maybe, and I lost on both. Or fours
there's no-
maybe. No, it was that. It was white four. Was it what'd you call it? Military black fours and coral lows, and I lost on both.
Do y'all get notifications for shock drops? How do y'all know when shock drops happen? Like
the only reason I knew the other day is
I
because
think
somebody posted on
J23
IG.
J23 app is the only one I still have alerts turned on.
Oh, see, I have no alerts turned on. But I'm just like, everyone's talking about the Halloween shock drop this morning. I'm like, how did y'all know that? But I have
Halloween shock
I had
drop?
that turned on, huh?
Halloween,
black and orange ones?
Halloween dunks came
Oh,
out this morning.
like some gray and green ones. They're on Sneakers app right now as notified, but I had never seen them before.
I want those black and orange.
Halloween dunk lows,
you don't.
but it's not a SB though.
You don't need no Halloween.
Visionaires
stuff. Hold on.
definitely. He said Visionaires. I know, but Visionaires should be
Yeah.
on there because the materials are fire.
Oh, wait.
What?
No, I was going to say something else, but go ahead.
Halloween. Halloween dunks are fire.
No, they're not.
Halloween gang.
Gang.
That's all you got?
October's very own.
I mean, you could
We're all
put
about the same
you could
ones.
put Neapolitans, women's on
No,
there,
nah.
threes. You could.
I'm surprised you don't say Luca. You don't think Luca should be on there? Jordan of the year?
Luka should be on there. I mean,
Okay.
I'm just going down this list, so
Okay.
like I'm not.
You
I
naming
haven't
all
gotten
of
there
them.
yet, but you already said it, so I was like, overrated Jordan of the year, Georgetown's.
Sixes?
No, Georgetown won.
Are you out of your mind?
Ones are
80
overrated?
That came out this year?
85.
Oh, that's number one on my list.
Wait, no, they come out this
You
year.
didn't even say it. Yeah, I did. You didn't even say it.
Okay, I said it now.
I have no ones on my
Redact.
list. Hold
All
on.
the Jordan 1 85s are overrated because the materials are awful.
What are you talking about? They're awful.
No, they're awful.
Well,
The
they are.
materials are awful.
They're just better.
But you know what?
they're awful.
People, sneakerheads, hold on. Sneakerheads disrespect Georgetown colorways because the Georgetown sixes
Got
are
nothing to do with
fire.
Georgetown colorway.
I
Those
know that.
85 ones
I know that.
suck.
I know that.
I
just
watched
saying.
a whole video about Jordan 85s and about how the materials are significantly better, but we have been bamboozled into thinking that they're worse because they're harder and thicker.
Yeah, people. Yeah, that's a myth. People say that nonsense all the time. Why would you want something that is plastic essentially? I don't remember, like when I went to go get like a lambskin jacket when I was in high school, I didn't get something that was like stiff as a board. I don't want that like nice soft leather.
No.
Yes.
Hold on. When we got our first leather jackets, hold on. Our first leather jacket.
I'm not talking about actual cowhide.
See,
I'm talking about when you got like a nice lambskin jacket.
That's when you got older and you went and got the lambskin. When we first got our first leather jackets, they were thick, bulletproof. They were facts. My very first
I remember
jacket,
what Wilson Leather Experts had in the store. I didn't want that
100%. But see, when I got my very first leather jacket, it was like motorcycle biker leather jacket. You know, it was a thick one, heavy. You throw it on your girl's shoulders in high school or elementary school, wherever it was.
She falls down.
That was the first one.
Yeah,
her ACL.
Put it on the ground so she could step
You
over
right.
the puddle.
You put a girl so you step over the puddle. Man, whoever do stuff like that is lame. I seen this man put a trench coat over a puddle and do that. From that trench coat was done. It was motor oil in that puddle. There was everything in that puddle. It was a camel color.
Well, you don't step directly in the puddle. Tell her step over, but you can still put this. I don't know.
Fam, what is that jacket gonna do if it sinks in the water too? What does that do? Heck, like he threw down a plank. Goofy.
I don't know how to answer that.
Sitting there at Harkins Theater, I was like, I know I did not witness this man actually exemplify chivalry. Like he threw the
exemplify.
He threw his trench coat over a puddle and she went like this. I was like, why didn't y'all just walk around? Like you could have went around it. I thought it was a skit. It may have been a skit.
It was a first date.
Weird. I see cats open doors for they women. Fam, no, I got no problem with it. No, if I try to open Rocio door, she would say, "Get in the car and turn it on. It is hot." All right. Seeing this man open the door for her, and I love my wife to death, and I would open every door for her in a million years. But I know my wife. She'd say, turn the AC on. It's hot. Get away from me.
Get away from me.
Open the door.
Dornbecker 5s suck.
Dornbecker 5s.
What's a Dornbecker 5?
Dornbecker 5, the flashlight one?
No. Dornbecker 5 low that came out this year sucks.
With the eyeball on it. It was a shark head. Semple knows nothing about sneakers
Jordan
anymore.
8.
Are you okay?
Jordan 8 Rui Hachimura sucks.
Oh yeah, you're right. Jordan 36 Rui Hachimura? Fire. Samurais? Fire.
That is a samurai. But
No. The 36.
Oh, yeah, whatever.
Semple knows nothing about sneakers anymore. We just said about 8 sneakers and Semple went, huh? Times have changed.
You know what? I'm not even gonna be mean. You're not gonna say Jordan 2 OG retro? It doesn't come out yet, but you're not gonna say
I got Unions on it. Unions are better. Unions are better shoe. Chicago's are the ones that you need to have.
Don't do that.
That's how I'll put it.
Don't do that.
Unions are a better shoe.
These LeBron 2s are $210. No. Nike is out of control. Dog. Adidas could come in and take the crown if they want.
I think sneakers is about to be done.
These are $210 too? Midnight 4s? Fam.
It's a 4.
Fam.
You knew that?
210?
You knew it.
I can't.
You knew it.
Hurts. Bruh. A Jordan 4, which is like a mid-ish, high-ish, are only $10 more than a low-top Jordan 2. The difference in that doesn't make any sense. A Jordan 2 should be 140-ish, 150-ish. A Jordan 4, 180, 190. I'm cool with that. I'm even cool with $200 for a Jordan 4. But it shouldn't only be $10 more than a Jordan 2 low. So what's a Jordan 2 high? 290?
400?
Like, good Lord. Chicago highs must be about $250.
Dang, you didn't say anything about the Cum T low.
They don't even make them in Italy anymore.
Low? I didn't see a low.
Yeah, there's a low, too. There's a black
Cum T
low.
low.
There's an orange high and a black low.
Tees.
There's a Cum T's low and high, bro.
I didn't see that.
That's like a V-neck and a crew neck.
Streets is wild.
Pick your poison.
Saying pick your poison with that topic is wild, man.
Look, some of these Jordan 2 lows could go in Jordan of the Year, too. They're not out yet. They come out this week. Some of them could go in their Jordan of the Year, too. What anybody votes for is going to be your prerogative. Odds are Jordan 4 is going to win something, maybe, to me.
Air Jordan 9 boots.
Look, this is how you know a Jordan 9 sucks, is when they make a boot and the boot is fire. The Jordan 9 boot blows regular Jordan 9s out of the water.
$225.
Fire. But see, $225 for a boot that can fight the elements, I ain't mad at it. You won't need to put your coat down if you got Jordan 9 boots on.
Hey, they're on the list now.
What? Them beef and broccoli Jordan 9s? Fire.
These.
With some denim? Yeah, those, George.
Yeah, I saw him with Starfish. I saw him on there. I mean, you're not
Fire.
putting that in the top Jordan of the year, though.
Yeah, fire.
He did.
The taxis are better than those. Why would you pick those?
Taxis don't look taxi. Taxis
Taxis are tacky.
You don't need to call them taxi then. You can call them whatever you want. The leather on them joints is fire.
The leather's
call
fire, but they don't
them-
look yellow.
Who cares? They're
I'll
fire.
call them the
That's
Joe
what
Haydens.
taxi's supposed to be. The yellow. It should be the same
Call
yellow
it
as the Air Maxes that.
golden. Who cares?
The Air Maxes that
Golden
Hannah
rod.
got.
I mean,
the Air
like-
Maxes that Hannah got. It should be that yellow. Then I'd believe it was a New York.
Yeah,
taxi.
but you would call it canary then.
I'll call them
Whatever.
the Joe Haydens.
You would call it
Dang, Joe Hayden's going to retire a Brown.
Tweety birds.
Tweety Birds.
Joe Hayden's retiring a Brown. He said, F the Steelers.
Joe Hayden retired, and it made a bleep on Sports Center, and that was it. No one
Signing a
cares.
one-day
Man,
contract.
these Padres actually suck, man. I'm embarrassed.
Stop.
They about to lose game 1. They suck.
To who?
Phillies.
First of all, hold on. Phillies are really good. That's one. Two. You know what? The main reason why? You know what? We'll talk about that. a
The
little bit.
Dodgers won more games in the National
Doesn't
League
matter.
than any game. Listen,
Doesn't matter.
just listen.
Okay.
The Dodgers won more games than any team in National League history, and the NLCS matchup is the first time in history of National League where neither team won 90 games. Insane.
But that doesn't matter.
Should be
That
embarrassed.
doesn't matter.
What makes it worse is the Dodgers losing. There's only two things that make it bad for the Dodgers losing. One is the Padres. Two is because the Padres got phenomenal players and they still underachieved in the regular season. They got players. Once they got those players, everyone thought through the roof.
You do know why
They
the
suck.
Padres won, right?
Tell me.
Because Blink-182 got back together and they're from San Diego. And they rallied the city.
Rallied the city. Yes, they flipped their caps. Rallied the city. That was funny. That was pretty
I mean,
funny.
coincidence?
I agree.
I don't even know Blink 182 from San Diego. They're from San Diego?
Yeah.
Oh, people are really hyped about this Blink 182. I didn't even know they got back together. I thought somebody was joking when they said going to the tour.
Damn.
I was like, Blink 81 tour. I was like, when did they get back together?
That was funny.
That was funny.
He rallied the city.
Good job, Semple.
It's ridiculous.
Check that one off the list. That one worked.
That meme that Rico shared where he didn't know what it meant was a perfect example of San Diego, where they got Vans on and you say, what kind of shoes you got on? Blue? Black?
That's how it should
That's
be.
exactly how, no, that's not how it should be.
Should be Vans.
Relax you. That's exactly how San Diego is. They're like the Orange County of Southern California. You know?
But I'm glad they support the Chargers, though. I mean, the Padres, because it's too. Honestly, San Diego doesn't need sports teams. All right, it's San Diego. They don't need sports teams.
They can kiss my ding ding.
Hey, man, you know what? Mookie Betts kind of made a clown out of himself. He was whack.
With what?
He had like 2 hits the entire series.
Well, they were all whack, but what do you mean made a clown out of himself? They've been whack every playoffs except one.
You know,
That's the point.
Oh, sorry. Let me turn that back. If you got a gold chain, them big out there in the baseball field, and you suck, somebody should go out there and snatch it off your neck. No. Should nobody be out there wearing gold chains like that? Look at you switching teams. Look at him. He a Mariners fan now.
He got jumped in.
People are
huh?
going to think it's a different episode.
We got to start bringing different hats.
This
and
is my
switch.
second episode.
He got jumped in, but only certain people out there are gonna know what the hat means.
Each topics, you got to put on a new hat. What else? That's it?
You
for
copping
Jordan?
these?
I'll probably buy one. I'm not going to buy the Dodgers one, though. Unless the Dodger one has a different color bill. I don't like the solid ones. That Philly one, fire. I'll probably buy the Oakland one. Maybe. I don't know.
There's a bunch of fire ones.
I like the
The most fire one is the Astros one.
Oh, I can't buy an Astros hat.
Me neither.
I can't.
But it's the most fire one. Expos is fire.
Astros got some fire ones. I got some Expos hats at the house I don't wear. So I got a ton of hats at the house I don't wear. Actually, I got a bunch of 70.5s. You want some? Let me see what I got.
Yeah, send me a picture.
Because they're all too big. So I mean,
Size you wear?
have them.
3/8?
Huh?
Size you wear? 3/8?
3/8. I mean, if I got enough, you can just have them. Like, I'm trying to sell them to you. I don't care. I got to take a look at how many I have. Because I had it was over COVID when I had a lot of hair on my head. And I bought all these 7.5s. Then once COVID left and I cut my hair.
Yeah, because I thought we were the same size. I remember I bought both of us hats one time, and I got you the same size as me.
I was wearing 7.5 for a minute. Is that it for sneaker stuff? That's it. Jordan 22s.
I don't know. Did you check your list that you texted?
I don't know.
That's it for releases.
I don't know. Is that
I
it?
don't know what you want from me.
1.5 hours.
We talked about Melos. We still got NBA talk. We still got NFL. We did Melo talk. We did Nigel talk. We did Jordan 22s. We did sneaker retail prices. Talked to Kanye a little bit. We're making great timing. We're good.
Man, F sneaker prices.
See, and that's what's funny is because I'm
How much are those? 220 or 200?
Shoot, I don't know.
Or,
What
no,
you
they were.
charged me.
Oh no, they were 180.
No, they weren't.
180 plus tax, right?
These were only 180.
Plus tax, so they were 200 out the door.
How was a Sakai collab like this only 180?
I think
you told me 325. You owe me $125.
486.
Semple called me during a soccer game. Shout out to Semple though. He always looks out for me when he sees something. I appreciate that.
Weren't the other ones only?
I can't remember. I paid $480 for them. So
For the why can't I think of the name?
Other Sakai, huh?
Why can't I think of the name of it?
Sakai waffle.
Waffle.
I bought them. Look at you. Did you get COVID?
Bro.
You can't remember nothing about sneakers. If there's anybody who knows years and stuff about sneakers, it's you. And that's a 100%
I
fact.
feel like Sakai Waffles might have been 200.
Maybe. I feel like they were. I bought them when Legends Black Friday, and I paid like $450 or something.
For the green pair?
Yeah. And then I got the other one for retail, the one with the silver swoosh. What is that? The blue? No. Sorry, I got the Barney. Is that what they call them?
The pink and green?
Yeah, I got that one. So, but I haven't wore that one yet.
I bought those for like $150 like 2 weeks ago.
They brand new or worn?
Worn from that place that I sent you the.
I gotta look at that picture again. I gotta start following more sneaker pages to find like things that I passed on that are now under
Well,
retail.
like the dope thing is that so like those two stores, if we buy, we don't have to pay tax. So you just pay the price plus the shipping is like $10.
Why? Because in Seattle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Seattle, yeah, they don't do sales tax, right?
I don't know, but they don't charge us sales tax.
Oh, Oregon doesn't, but I thought Washington didn't do it either. I know nothing.
It could be. I thought it was only Oregon though.
NBA's back, fam. Y'all care? Yeah.
I got my hot take.
What does that even mean? What's your hot take for the NBA?
Suns are not making the playoffs.
All right, settle down.
Sure.
You can't say stuff like that
The Suns are not making the playoffs.
because you got season courtside tickets.
They aren't making the playoffs.
The Suns are making the playoffs.
I don't think they are.
They're gonna have a really rough time this year. They're definitely not making the finals. It's without a
I
question.
don't think they're making the playoffs.
And I'm basing this off of everyone's back. Every single player in the league is back. Kawhi is back with Paul George and a healthy looking John Wall. Them Clippers is gonna be running the streets.
If you don't stop right now because you thought Russell Westbrook was going to matter for the Lakers, well, you saw how that works. So don't do it with John Wall. Don't fall into the trap.
No. First of all, John Wall played really good with Houston. Really good. And we talked about it on this podcast.
Don't fall to the trap.
I'm not falling to the trap.
Wait, where's John Wall now again?
Clippers.
Oh.
They got some good players.
Clippers should be good because of Kawhi and Paul George.
Facts.
John Wall's not going to matter. He might do a Russell Westbrook and make him the reverse and make him whack.
I doubt it.
The Lakers are going to be better than the Suns.
No, they're not. The Suns are absolute. Suns might be the 1 seed again. Don't do that.
You're out of your mind.
Well,
Chris Paul looks 90 now.
No. He did the last 3 games of the series because he got hurt. But if he's healthy, it'll be just like last year.
Somebody said he's lost a step. Like something's a little off with him still.
He played phenomenal the first series and the first, how many
Oh, no, I
games?
know
Dallas
that.
went 7 games. The first 4 games of Dallas series, he was good. After that, he was injured. Whatever it was, 3 versus 4 or 4 versus 3.
Ayton doesn't want to be here.
He got a bad attitude now. I got the Suns still being in the top
The
3.
Suns are not going from like 68 wins or whatever to not making the playoffs. It's impossible. They'll
Anything's
still be a
possible.
top 4 seed.
I got
and
them
They
in,
might be number 1.
I got them in top 3 still. Nuggets.
Why did you look at me like that then?
About what?
I said they might be number 1, and you were like, huh?
I said top 3. I mean,
So I'm asking, why did you look at me
Hey,
like I was
what about
crazy
that
when I
new-
said 1 seed?
top
Maybe?
3, not 1.
Fam.
What about that
It might
new
be.
duo out in Denver
What new duo? What'd you say, duo?
What you talking about?
or in Utah? I mean,
2 strippers you met?
Who's in Utah? I don't know what that means.
You
Don't you look at me
he
like
said
that?
Denver, not Utah. Utah might be the worst team in the league, fam. They trade
Oh, yeah.
everywhere.
they got a
They're
new duo though.
Who are you talking about? Utah or Denver? You said Denver.
Yeah, which one are you talking about?
Utah.
I don't know what that
Utah
means.
might be the
Send
worst
you the
team
video.
in the West.
Okay. All right. You're a weird person.
You know now.
You're a complicated person.
They said
He is complicated.
Rudy Gay and Colin Sexton. His new nickname is Gay Sex.
If you don't stop.
That's their duo. That's
That's
the
their
nickname.
duo.
I mean, hey, why not? And they're gonna be accepted in Utah with names like that.
Ambiguously hetero
Utah
duo.
don't play around like that. So you call them Gay Sex while they out there balling as a duo, they would be out of Utah
You stop
fast.
saying duo, I swear to God.
He the one that kept saying it. He wouldn't even say duo right.
You keep saying it.
It was a funny word.
They're the dynamic duo. The
Look.
ambiguously gay duo.
Yeah, that's why I said ambiguously hetero duo. Huh?
For the
He probably
finals,
don't know nothing about Cartoon Network or whatever that was on.
Was that on Cartoon Network or on Saturday Night Live?
No, I'm pretty sure it was on Cartoon Network.
I don't think I've ever watched anything on the cartoon.
Or it might
Network.
be that they did it on that and then they made a cartoon about it. But it was definitely a cartoon. You look it up. It was what's that, Adult Swim or whatever.
What came on Adult Swim?
The ambiguously gay duo, apparently.
That and then the one where the I think it was called Meat Wad or something like that.
Where
it
the,
was like where
the fries and the shake and stuff.
where the like characters with the food boxes, but they
What?
talk crazy.
Weird. Must be like stuff you got to watch when you high.
No, and the ambiguously gay duo is Saturday Night Live.
And then they made a
Damn,
cartoon.
Look it up. There's a cartoon.
It says on the Saturday Night Live.
How about you just type ambiguously gay duo cartoon?
I did.
Trust me.
Saturday Night Live. Dana Carvey.
It must have been a
It
skit,
existed before that, I'm pretty sure. Either that or they made the cartoon based off of them.
or the cartoon used to.
Let me see. My phone about to die, but oh well.
Oh, well.
Look, I got in the finals. I got the Clippers and Bucks. That's my finals. Sleeper team in the West. Sleeper team in the West. I'm gonna call them a sleeper, but I don't want to. But it's the Pelicans. But I don't know if they could be a sleeper. But I got them as my sleeper finals team. And then in the East, my sleeper team to get to the finals. Actually, not to get to the finals, but to make noise in the playoffs is Orlando.
I can see the Pelicans making a big move with Zion back if he plays how he's
I
supposed
think they can get to the finals. George, who
to.
you
Where'd they
got?
did they make it to the
Hold
second
on a
round last year?
No, they lost to the Suns. That was their first round. But they gave the Suns a run for their money.
I remember that.
I got MVP. They're going to – I mean, Luka can earn one, but they're going to give it to Luka this year. Comeback player of the year, Zion, Kawhi. One of them will get that.
Maybe what it was is Adult Swim put on the Dana Carvey show on Cartoon Network or whatever because it said it started on the Dana Carvey show. But that might be what I'm thinking about. The first episode was called "It Takes Two to Tango." Yes, Colin Sexton and Rudy Gay. It takes two to tango.
Rudy Gay still being in the league is crazy, though.
That's a fact.
I mean, when did he get drafted? Like, what was his class?
That one dude, OJ Mayo and him were the same class, right?
OJ Mayo?
Damn, you saying
Lord.
Mayo with them names.
OJ Mayo?
If he was a third man in Utah, they would
Greg said he saw
Shut
OJ
the
Mayo
arena
smoking
down.
crack rocks.
I saw him doing some wild stuff before.
Y'all both need to relax.
OJ Mayo, fam. I've seen OJ Mayo outside on the block. I also seen Todd Gurley. Fam, I seen Todd Gurley doing some weird stuff in Hollywood. All right. Okay.
No, you didn't.
All right. I didn't say what he did. I said some weird stuff, but that's all I'm going to say.
Eating a
Breaking
hamburger
news.
in a Burger King commercial.
All right. All right. You see how quick he got out the league. All right. Because Todd Gurley was like this and all of a sudden gone.
Yeah,
you know?
well, he would still be in there if he didn't have 9 ACL tears.
All right. And I didn't say nothing, so I can't get sued.
Well,
so,
you said something.
No, I didn't. I said I saw him doing some funny stuff. He could have been doing stand-up comedy. All right. All right.
Yes, he was doing sketches with
coulda been
jackets
doing
and puddles.
He could have been doing a routine.
What-
George, who you got in the finals,
Dana
George?
Carvey,
Who you
huh?
predict? Nuggets?
I'm going to go
Clippers.
Bucks.
I got Bucks.
Who was in the finals last year? Who won the finals?
I want to pick Warriors, but I don't know if they'll be
Warriors.
together the whole year because I think at some point they're going to have another blow up with Draymond and Man.
I mean, does them losing Draymond make them not a title contender? With the depth they have?
No, but I mean, they could lose either one. I guess they just re-signed Poole, but
Yeah, they resigned Poole.
yeah, I think absolutely you lose Draymond. Draymond.
If
good. I don't know why
Draymond
people
is
disrespect
very-
Draymond.
They disrespect
If Draymond comes to Phoenix, then Phoenix is a contender.
Probably because
yeah.
that's what Phoenix needs more
Yeah.
than anything. I mean,
Yeah.
listen,
Yeah.
Phoenix was super good defensively in the regular season last year, and then somehow in the postseason they forgot how to defend people. And I know part of it was Paul being injured or old or whatever. So basically, point guards took advantage. New Orleans scored way more points on the Suns than they should have. New Orleans is really really good after the trade. They weren't that good.
How long we got to wait to trade Man? December?
Who?
soon.
Jay Crowder?
No.
Because a
Eaton.
green for Jay Crowder replacement
Let me look.
is an upgrade.
Let
Oh,
me
for sure. Upgrade.
Because Green makes better decisions than Crowder. Now, Crowder can give you more points every once in a while, but he plays,
I think Green can score a lot more than he does. I think he just defers a lot because he knows that he's got guys that are way better at
actually
on offense than him.
Let me go. Let me change back on that. I'm gonna pick Boston.
even with a new coach,
No, I think they can.
Just,
I think they
just
can,
because of how good they were last year, I'm gonna do Boston gets a repeat. And
really, with a new head coach,
out of the West,
because Udoka is on timeout. All right.
you're slinging that thing.
I guess I'm gonna pick Clippers for now, but the West is gonna be tough. The Pelicans are gonna be good. The Grizzlies are gonna be good. The Nuggets are gonna be good.
Hard.
T-Wolves are gonna be good.
Bro, when did having a consensual affair become illegal?
It's not, they didn't say it was illegal. They suspended him.
Final score: Phillies win. Go suck yourself, San Diego.
Switch
Isn't that
your
what
hat.
Ron Burgundy said?
Switch your hat, Simple.
Philly?
Phillies won.
I got to get the A's.
Oh, is that why he took it off? Because he thought it was bad luck?
Yes, they're rallying.
I don't like the Phillies because that's where Phil's from.
Dang, that's messed up, man.
Phil from Philly. Whoa.
Yeah.
Fam, he's been gone. He's gonna miss. Philly's gonna win the World Series, and his football team is 6-0, and he missed the entire thing.
He's an Eagles fan?
Yeah.
Lame. Simple. Who you got in the finals?
Hawaii?
Huh?
Where is he? Hawaii?
Nah, he went on a excursion, 3-week
Yes, Jurassic Park.
3-week whitewater rafting camping trip or something. I don't know.
Look at you. You can't even think of
Without a
joke.
paddle.
He's trying to think
Yeah,
of something.
said something mean.
He's
Yeah,
trying to
you
think
know how he
of
is.
something. You lost.
People
the
asked
step, man.
what was going to happen on the podcast today. I said Raiders suck, USC suck, Dodgers suck, Semple going to offend somebody, and Pivot sucks. That's a recap.
I don't think I offended anybody this episode.
You offended WNBA.
Yeah, you
huh?
fit a WNBA.
And
they
Phil,
can't be offended.
Phil, WNBA fans. What else?
Juilliard?
Gay sex.
Juilliard. Oh, yeah. Everyone
Juilliard,
in
Rico.
Utah.
You offended everybody, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna
YOLO.
say Clippers, Boston. Just as of right now, I think that's wrong. If Golden State Warriors can keep it together, they probably go again.
Simple. Who getting to the finals? Huh? Miami Heat.
Ooh, I would like the Heat to go.
I think they might go down for the first time.
I think it's going to be the Bucks again.
Bucks is. That's how good Giannis is, though, because they haven't got anybody.
Was Middleton out last year playoffs?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it should be the Clippers, but I don't know how that's going to work.
It should be Clippers, but Paul George will probably dislocate his neck or shoulder at some point. Like, he'll have, be balling, and he'd be like, God dang, Paul George ball. And then,
Bro, that leg thing is
gone.
still one of the most disgusting things I've seen.
Oh, yeah,
why you bring
that
up?
and when Andrew Bogut snapped his arm here in Phoenix.
Why you bring that
yeah,
up
but the
right now,
worst
man?
is still Sean Livingston. That was the worst.
I mean, that was basically the same thing as
Same
Paul
thing.
George, wasn't it?
all of them, same thing. RG3 was crazy. Dax was crazy, too.
Nope.
Oh, Dax was that. Yeah, we were at the bar when Dax happened.
Oh, yeah. That's right. It's the worst day of my life.
That made me sick. It was either that or the cheeseburger. I don't know.
Y'all
Worst
got
day
it?
of your life was when your wife came in the other day and said, "Oh, so Weedy is fine, eh?"
I'm not even going to say nothing, man.
Worst day of his life was
not
when his
even
wife came
gonna
in and
say
said, "What's all these credit cards?"
Listeners need to know that story. Huh?
I'm not saying
Tell us a story.
nothing. No,
Story time?
thanks.
Oh, you can tell that story because it's in the past.
No, which one?
The Saweetie story. It's not that big a deal. It's just funny.
Story time?
Fam.
You can tell that
I
story.
said last week, who was here? Andy had brought up Saweetie. You know who that is, right? Saweetie, whatever her name is. I said
Offset's girlfriend or whatever.
I said, or used to be, it was Quavo's, but
Quavo's?
anyways, I said, you know what? I said, I don't know nothing about
He
her.
was thinking about not doing it.
You're right. I said, I know nothing about her, but I said, she fine. That's all I said. I was in the office, and Rocio came to the office and said, so we're doing that now? She's fine? What? Look, I love my wife to
away,
death.
took his wallet away.
I was grounded. I was on punishment. My
Bruh,
wife
remember
know
when-
better than that.
Remember when Cortez used to take your keys and wallet and hide them?
You just
Yeah,
said you're
that's
not
my
gonna get
wallet.
yourself in trouble again, and look what you said.
I said she know better than that. I don't
Yep.
think nothing about her. My wife is the most beautiful woman in the entire galaxy.
Well, you just got yourself in trouble again, so.
How?
Because you said she knows better than that.
She knows better than to think anything like I care about Saweetie.
Oh, I thought you meant she know better than to take my keys and wallet away.
No, she know better than that too. What the heck? What are you talking about?
Oh, she go, what? Oh, so we doing that now, huh?
Yeah. Oh, so we can't ground each other. Yeah, okay.
Speaking of keys, I thought you got rid of that Dodge.
No, it tried to get rid of itself, but Dodge paid for it to be fixed.
Hey, shout out Dodge.
Dodge said, look, we'll just on the house. So I said, good.
George said Greg's car's broken. I said, what's wrong with it? He said it sounds like a boat motor.
It did. That dog was bucking like a Bronco. No? It was bucking like a Bronco. It was real Broncos country. Let's ride. It was like this. I was like, man, I hate this Durango. This
Russell Wilson might be done.
Russell Wilson is cooked. All right. Y'all got anything to say about NFL teams before we pick our NFL picks and go home?
They were talking about how all his teammates hate him.
Yeah, they do. They were.
Like,
They were
no, but like Seattle teammates too.
I will.
Like they were saying that like what's his name?
They were on
Metcalf?
the podcast.
What's homie's name? No, what Skittles? Why can't I think of his name?
Yeah, Marshawn Lynch.
Marshawn Lynch
he was
like didn't even have his number. He couldn't get a hold. Like
No,
if he had to get a hold of him, he had to
listen,
call like his people.
He was on a podcast with DB Man. What's DB Man's name?
Sherman.
that's
Not Pat.
Marshawn was on Sherman's podcast, and Marshawn was like, "I want to call him," and Sherman was like, "Yeah, you mean call his manager? Because no one has his number."
Yeah,
on the
he wouldn't
team.
talk to anybody on the team
You gotta call
directly.
the manager to get in contact with Russell Wilson, your teammate.
What?
Yeah.
Yep. In Seattle too, and Denver.
Yeah.
I try to tell everyone he was a weirdo, just like Kanye, but y'all don't listen.
Let's ride.
Let's ride. Where are you going? Oh. We could have waited.
Yeah, I mean, we're all
You know?
Too much stuff over here.
Look, man. Man, you got some fire in here. You didn't say any of this.
Yeah, I did.
Hey, these Tim Duncans. People forget about these Tim Duncans.
I mean, I didn't say Tim Duncan.
They had these straps over the Tim Duncans. They made this exo cage on the outside. You had a lot of irises in here, a lot of garnets. Look, man, Dallas Cowboys lost, but I don't care. They played the undefeated Eagles in a division rivalry game. Like, what do you want from them?
No,
you're either going to win or you're going to lose.
No.
They were down 20-0. They were down 20-0 and still came back.
I sent
I'm
you
okay
the
with
thing
it.
before the game saying if the Cowboys go down, he's not good enough to bring him back because everyone thinks he's better than
Cool.
he is. 100% accurate representation
Cool.
of the game.
That's okay. You can't win them all.
So
Let
my
me tell you
point-
something. The Cowboy teams, the last probably 4 or 5 years, get down 20-0, give up. Give up.
Don't do that.
They lose 31-12.
Don't do that.
Facts.
Don't do that.
Now look, I'm glad Dak is back. I'm glad he's coming back against the North. He's going to play the Lions. They're going to play the Bears. They're going to play the Packers.
Oh, they're gonna put him back in?
Yeah, he's playing this week 7. Lions,
I mean, he didn't.
Lions,
he hurt his
Bears,
finger.
Packers, Vikings.
Yeah, but I thought they were gonna keep Cooper
Guess
Rush.
what? This
Damn,
week,
are you okay?
I went.
He went 4-5-1.
Dak has about $1 million, bazillion dollar contract.
You know what your record was last week in NFL picks?
Oh yeah, I heard.
Horrific.
But how?
Mine,
But how about yours? A couple weeks
6
before
and 7.
that?
Who
No,
cares?
before,
So?
what you mean? Who
We're talking
cares?
about this week. Don't do that.
No.
Oh,
If you're
oh,
gonna
you
bring
better
up my
do it.
record this week, I'm gonna bring up a record from a couple weeks ago
It was
when I
last
was
week.
like 10-7 and you were like 3-13.
I
You
was
learned.
4-10, and you brought it up every single week before. That was week 3,
No, I
and
never brought
this
up-
one week 7.
brought
Now.
it up once.
You brought it up last week and the week before. What are you talking about,
Lies.
fam? Anybody got anything else to say? Because the Cowboys are still on track to win the Super Bowl. So I don't care what anybody says.
That's definitely not true.
We're gonna beat the Lions. We're gonna beat the Bears. We're gonna beat the Packers, and we're gonna beat the Vikings. That's light work.
I mean, we'll see.
And Vegas has us going 3 out of 1 out of that. We're going 4 out of that. Light work.
We'll see.
Light work. Super
Oh
Bowl
dang! I'm
bound.
flying on Sunday. I'll at least be able to watch football on the plate.
You have no football team.
I have no football team.
Your man card is being under review, buddy.
I'm like,
You're gonna have to go back to the Browns. It's okay. Like, who cares? Just go back to them. Literally, you might be the only person that every single person that's affiliated with sneakers that knows you're a Browns fan. You're one of a kind. There isn't no other. Like, you're literally the only Browns fan I know in my entire life.
Baker Mayfield doing that, shotgunning that beer in baseball in Guardian Stadium wasn't a good enough reason to follow him.
He should play baseball. Like, he should play for the Guardians.
You followed him because he butt chugged a beer.
The way Baker Mayfield throws a football, I bet his curveball and slider is nasty. I bet he had people swinging at that joint because he can't hit over the plate. A curveball, Baker Mayfield had batters like this.
Yes, both ways.
Yeah, just like both ways. All three lined up. 1, 2, 3, you're out. 1, 2, 3. Guardians already had Aaron Judge out there looking goofy. 62 home run. But you know what? That's baseball, and I like that.
They won, though. He hit one a day.
That's fine. But see, that's baseball. Like, baseball to me is the sport that probably cherishes its history and stats and things like that more than any other sport in the league. So 111 wins by one team, 100 wins by another team, 100 wins by another team means nothing. Guess what? You still got to go out there and hit that baseball. Hit the baseball. You still got to go catch the baseball, and you still got to go throw the baseball. Guess what? You don't go out there and do it in 3 games. Guess what you gonna do? Lose. It don't matter what your record is. That's all it means.
Thank you.
It ain't 7-game series.
High variance sport. We know, just like hockey.
A 5-game series, you got no room for error. Mookie Betts out there with that gigantic Cuban, 2 hits. If y'all don't stop,
talk to Dave Roberts. Out there starting right-handed hitters against a right-handed pitcher in Game 4.
The Padres went out there. The Padres went out there with some players, a few stars, and a racist pitcher, and went out there and mopped the Dodgers.
Yeah, they got 2 stars. They got Machado and Soto. I mean, obviously Tatis too, but he's not there. They got 2 stars and a bunch of Flotsam and Jetsam.
Fam, you could lose to anybody if you're the Dodgers in the playoffs, but you cannot lose to the Padres in the playoffs.
High variance sport. We understand.
Fam, if Shohei wants to come to the Dodgers, give him what he wants.
If the Dodgers did this once or twice, 3 times, okay. Fam, it's been 10 years. I'm done. Dave Roberts, see ya.
He's got to go. And his post-game interview was trash because he threw the players under the bus. Now, Kyler Murray, let me tell you something. And my homie made this point to me. He said, you know what? Cliff Kingsbury is a trash coach, but he takes a lot of blame for a lot of stuff that Kyler Murray does. And I do appreciate that. Dave Roberts went up there, got on that interview, threw them all on the bus. I said, that's a mutiny. I ain't playing for you no more.
Kingsbury is a trash coach.
Mutiny.
I ain't playing for nobody no more that throw me under the bus
Pirates
like that.
of the Caribbean.
Mutiny.
Yes, you need a parlay. Can we get a parlay?
Yes. Mutiny. What you showing? What is that? Blink-182?
I think he's showing who's starting for Utah, the duo.
Padres
suck. They're down 1-0. They're about to get swept. Phil about to miss it.
Not
if Tom DeLonge has anything to say about it.
Tom DeLonge is 0-1 tonight. He probably started for Padres. He probably threw the first pitch out. L.
And the Guardians are trash.
I know they're heated tonight. They lost 2-0. Shut out by the Phillies.
Oh, yeah.
Padre fans are wild.
Yeah,
fans.
but no. They went. But the Padre fans got too hyped off of that. Like they were way too hyped being the Dodgers. They should have been.
Did you see the video I sent you, or maybe I didn't send it to you? That man called that line, the Dodgers ticket line, and was like, "I want to buy tickets at NLCS." Nerd.
I saw it. You didn't send it to me.
Actual loser. And the only reason he did that was because, fam, you get to beat him like once out of 100 years. Weird. Congrats. You think any Dodger fans calling a San Diego line when they beat San Diego, like, can I get Padres NLCS ticket? No, because that's weird and
know the
nerds.
line number. I'll do NFL picks and go home. The week.
What's he talking about?
I forgot we even had to do that. Some Padre nerd fan called the NLCS and filmed it and put it on Instagram or what's the other one? Not Instagram.
Twitter.
Skip. What's
Facebook?
No, the
TikTok.
Skip
to my loose.
Yeah, it was like I know it's Skip Talk or TikTok or something. He put a video on TikTok calling the Dodgers ticket office and saying, "Can I buy NLCS tickets?" And then when they went through the prompt, he was like, "Oh, they got beat. Who'd they lose to?" And then he started celebrating in the video. You gotta be some kind of nerd to put that video on the internet for everybody to see.
I like that. Good for that guy.
No, you don't.
San Diego joke.
Yeah, that's a joke.
Hello
only for
there.
Your phone dead?
Nope, almost. What do you need? NFL picks?
You want me to go through it?
Week 7.
Week 17. I wish the season was over. Game 1. Worst game of the week.
This
Saints, Thursday night.
too.
Saints at Cardinals.
Saints.
Now hold on.
Cardinals are favored in the game.
Cardinals get Hop back, and they just got what's his name
They
from the
do.
Panthers.
And
They do get him,
And-
and I'm starting them in 3 fantasy leagues.
Modern Warfare comes out this week.
You don't play that. Like what you
He talking about
about?
Kyler. He talking about Kyler playing that game.
I put Kyler in my I lost fantasy this week. 2 of my out of my 6. I put Kyler in to play against the worst defense in the league against Seattle, and he goes out there and gets 9 points. Lame.
He get 9 points.
Division game, you freak.
I don't give a shite. 9 points. The division game should have been 41-42. Then that's a division game. 9, whatever that score was. I don't even remember what the Seattle scored. What was it? 9.
You knew it was going to be embarrassing. They both suck.
Goofy.
I got 7% left.
I got Cardinals.
I
Why
got
not?
New Orleans.
I got Saints just because the Cardinals coach sucks.
And their quarterback
Saints
sucks.
coach might suck too, but their roster is better.
And they got Jameis Winston.
He don't even play no more. They got Andrew Dalton.
And they got Andrew Dalton. Red Rocket.
Colts at Titans. Titans favored by 3.
Titans.
Titans suck.
Colts suck,
They
but
both-
they
they both
somehow
suck,
done won 2 in a row.
Titans.
I got the under.
They might be my new team.
That's what I got. The under. I don't have
Ooh,
either team.
The
I got the
Titans,
under.
maybe.
Fam. Pick a squad.
I'm going to pick. Colts seem like they might be a little bit better than they were early in the season. They finally starting to get something together. And the Titans, I think, have the worst secondary in the NFL. I'm going to go Colts.
I'm going to go, what was the other team?
Titans.
I'm going to go Titans.
What was
Tighten
the other
up.
team?
I'm going Tighten up. That's a T-shirt.
That might be their actual statement or whatever it's called. Motto.
Pucker up.
All right. Giants at Jaguars.
Giants.
Ooh, you guys riding the bandwagon?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I've been picking the Giants, and you were like, they can't keep winning. Last week, you didn't pick them.
Well, because they have 0 talent. So it's crazy. That's how
Debatable.
good of a coach he is.
Debatable.
No, they have 1 talented football player and 9,000 extras, movie extras.
But he's the talent. He's the talent.
They got literally the replacements from the movie. I'm gonna go Jaguars just because the Giants can't go 6-1. The Giants cannot go 6-1.
Stop.
I'm
You
just
probably
telling
didn't
you,
think the Eagles go 6-0.
the Eagles have actual talent. They have one of the best defenses in football,
One of the best wide receivers.
and the receiving core too. After they got AJ Brown, if they didn't have AJ Brown, they would probably be 3-3 right now.
Devontae Smith better be glad they got A.J. Brown because he don't need that
Yeah, he
responsibility.
need the pressure
on him.
taken off.
He
of
needs
him.
that pressure off of him.
Buccaneers at Panthers. Buccaneers, that simple favorite team. Dang, you went from 7% to 5% just by looking at the screen.
Buccaneers.
Well, I got them up just in case. Buccaneers
Buccaneers kill them.
both suck.
Yeah, but the Bucs are going to make the playoffs, so the Panthers are actual life.
Anybody can make that. Anybody can win that division. That South
Not
sucks.
anybody, because the Panthers can't. They're number 1 in the NFL for next year.
Actually, I'm going to take the Panthers in that game.
No, you ain't.
They're 2-4.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
No, they're not. The Raiders are number 2. How do the Raiders have the second pick and the Panthers have the first pick if they're 2
They're
and 4?
1-5. All right.
Geek.
I'm going to take Tampa Bay in that game.
So am I.
You just picked both teams.
I'm
Packers.
going to take Tampa Bay.
All right.
Bucks.
Final
Bucks.
answer.
You picking the Bucks too. Stop
I
it.
picked the Bucks.
Packers at Commandants.
Whoa.
And I know you've seen that drama about that owner.
Carson Wentz just broke his finger, so he's out for the rest of the year or something like
yeah,
that.
but Heineke was balling last year, though.
Come on, man.
Heineken was balling, huh?
I mean,
Compared to Wentz?
look, it don't matter though. Were they going against who?
Packers.
If Packers lose
You don't
to
like
them,
the Packers either,
hold
though.
on. If the Packers lose to Washington, LaFleur gets fired.
We should do ayahuasca.
I'm picking.
You smoking?
I'm
I ain't
picking
going to stuff like that. I don't trust anybody at things like that.
I'm
Burning Man
picking-
stuff. You smoking?
Heineken, dude. Give me the Commandants.
I think I'm going to do mushrooms and I'm in Amsterdam.
All right. Well, you let them know where to send your casket. Come back with an American flag draped on it. Like troop.
And what you got?
I already picked. I picked the Packers.
Well, you
Packers.
didn't. You said you gave a
Fine,
reason the Packers should win.
Packers.
Lions at Cowboys.
Cowboys.
Cowboys should win. Dak better throw for 9,000 fantasy points. I've been waiting for him to come back. Pause.
Yes. Birdman.
Falcons. But y'all might get exposed by Lions offense, though. They come off a bye.
Stop. That offense might get exposed by our defense.
That offense is fire.
No, that offense just plays some whack teams and fire.
Falcons at Bengals.
You picked the Niners against the Falcons, and the Niners embarrassed themselves.
They did because
Bengals.
I bet on it too. I bet live though. I had a good number. They should have scored at the end to cover my number.
Bengals destroy them.
Bengals win.
Bengals win in New Orleans and slap them up.
Browns at Ravens.
Ravens.
Ravens win on a 68-yard Justin Tucker field goal.
Ravens suck.
They both suck, but
Harbaugh
the Browns ain't winning.
sucks.
No, he doesn't. The team just sucks.
I'm going.
You can't pick the Browns to win in Baltimore. What's
Why
wrong with
not?
you? Fam, don't do that.
You can pick anybody to win in Baltimore.
No, you can't, because if you went back and looked at the stats, you probably would go
I'm
like,
going
oh,
Browns.
they haven't won there in 12 years?
I'm going Browns.
They probably haven't won there in 12 years.
I think they won last year. I think they beat the Ravens twice last year.
No, they didn't.
I made that up.
Yep. I knew you did.
I'm going Browns.
Ravens win on a 57-yard field goal at the end.
Justin.
Maybe 75
Last
yard
meeting,
field
the
goal.
Browns won 24-22.
Not in Raven Stadium.
Hold on. But Justin Tucker, he has to be sick and tired of being so good. Like, I would trade me.
Yeah,
He's the
he's
greatest
happy
kicker
that
of all
Cincinnati man now is getting some burn as the best kicker.
Nobody's ever going to be as good as Janikowski.
Jets at Broncos.
Jets.
The Jets might be the greatest NFL story this side of 2021. Makes no sense that they
Jets.
kill teams.
Jets are good.
Yeah, I'm not going to go that far. They should win. Jets win.
Cougars.
Who?
Who?
Cougars.
The Broncos?
No.
The MILF Hunters.
Oh, he's talking about the Jets.
Houston Texans
He
at
went from BYU's mascot to real life.
Houston Texans at Oakland, Los Angeles, Oakland, Las Vegas Raiders.
I'm going to pick the Raiders because they're at home. But Raiders lost in the playoffs to the Texans one year.
The Raiders should beat the Texans by about 7,000 points approximately, but are they going to? I don't know. And my shirt's inside out, so obviously I'm picking the Texans. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong.
It may go to OT.
If it goes to OT, I'll consider it a loss.
Just an FYI. I would too. Just an FYI. What else?
Did he pick?
Who? Raiders?
Texans at Raiders.
Raiders.
Freak. Seahawks at Los Angeles, San Diego, Los Angeles Chargers.
Seahawks. Chargers suck.
They do.
That game
But if they
is the worst
but when they
football
get
game I've
Keenan
ever
back,
watched.
though, they're going to be really good.
Stop. He's always out.
You're right, but when they get him back, they're going to be
Seeing
good.
them talking junk on Twitter, talking about what the coach does. Fam, what are you doing on Twitter? You should be in the game. So the coach shouldn't have to make stupid decisions. He is always
I'm
hurt.
going Chargers because the Seahawks are mid, even though what's the name
Stop.
is the comeback player of the year.
Geno, 450 passing yards. Herbert, 451 passing yards. But Seattle wins.
Chargers.
Chargers win. Chiefs at 49ers, game of the week.
Huh?
Who else are you going to pick for game of the week?
Chiefs is going to destroy them.
Browns, Ravens.
Oh, yeah, these games suck. Browns, Ravens might be game of the week.
Niners win. I think Jimmy G is like
Ooh, these games
90-1
suck.
as an underdog at home. Something like that. I made that up, but I know it's like 29-9 or something as a home underdog.
Chiefs.
49 Chargers.
Chiefs ain't using 2 in a row.
Are you high?
Chargers win that
I
game
think
too, I
you
think.
did shrooms already, though. You didn't wait to go. 49ers beat Chiefs at home. Last game of Sunday.
You got the Chiefs losing
Chiefs.
2 in a row?
Chiefs.
49ers win at home.
Hi, fam.
Steelers at Miami Dolphins.
If Tua
Yummy.
plays, Miami. If Tua doesn't play, Miami.
I'm going to go with Miami because I think Tua's back. I think they said already he's back.
Oh no,
Miami.
man.
He might get
Trubisky
knocked out on
was-
that. He might get knocked out on the game though.
Trubisky came in there and put in some work.
Oh, they
though.
already put him back in? I didn't watch any of that.
Kenny Pickens got dizzy,
Ooh.
and Trubisky came in the game, gave him a high five, a low five,
He got dizzy.
went there and threw 2 TDs.
I'm
on
going to
him.
go with Dolphins because Tua's back.
If Tua's back, I'm going Dolphins, but he hasn't been officially
Who
put.
you
back.
picking?
Tua.
Bears at Patriots Monday Night Football.
Patriots. Zappy, 427 passing yards. Justin Fields, 4 interceptions. Justin Fields, bust. After this season, he'll be considered a bust. You can blame the coaching staff all you want. You can blame Chicago. You can blame the Bears. You can blame anybody you want. Justin Fields sucks. Them undefeateds, right?
Mm-hmm.
Lame.
What's the name? Bailey Zappi? Patriots win.
Patriots win. And I picked up Zappy, too, on the waivers. I was like, yeah, let me go ahead and grab him real quick. Let me see what he got.
I told you he was for real. You didn't believe me.
You told me how good he was in college. You didn't say he was for real in the NFL. There's a difference.
I say he's for real.
No, you
PJ
also
Tucker's
said
wearing your
Justin
shoes
Fields
tonight.
you just also said Stroud is the greatest Ohio State quarterback of all time.
He's not. We don't know yet. He's still in college.
No. You said that.
I understand that, but
And I
you
said
can't
every
refute
quarterback, every Ohio State quarterback at the time is the greatest Ohio State quarterback at the time.
it. No, it's not.
Stop. Every single year.
Yeah, but
they're
what
the
does that?
greatest.
What does that even mean? That got nothing to do with him being a pro.
If he comes into the league, do you want the Raiders to get him?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
You don't take an Ohio State quarterback.
Yes.
What will you learn? No,
Yes.
you don't.
You take
There
Ohio.
is zero-
You take Ohio
there
State
is-
quarterback over Fresno State quarterback every day of the week.
What's a dime a dozen? Oh, hold on. Wait, didn't what's his name play for Fresno State?
Who?
Oh, it's Stanford. Sorry. I think it was John Elway. Anyways.
You're out of
I
control.
forgot. Anyway, Semple, you got anything else?
This couch is whack.
What's wrong with the couch?
I don't know. I like the chair better.
Oh, man, come on, man. He must be sleepy. That's why.
This couch is too comfortable, bro. I need a chair.
That's why he sits in the chair. He doesn't sit on the couch because he falls asleep. Semple, you got anything else?
That's Sneakers.
Nothing? Oh, George, you got anything else? I got nothing. Appreciate you coming through, Semple, like always. Once a month, right?
Once a month.
Once a month.
Next time I'll be back on my Europe pickups
All right.
and stories from overseas.
You gonna be back hating shoes.
How
more
long
than
you staying over
already
there
hate.
for?
Long enough to be a soccer fan, I think.
Dang, you should go to soccer matches. That's
3
right in
weeks.
season.
Facts. Huh?
3 weeks.
You should be
Right
over there
in season.
balling. Huh?
3
So it's just
weeks.
you and your brother. That's it?
Yeah.
When Phil come back, he coming on the podcast, and you gone, he gonna make fun of you. Though.
For Ireland, 6 days. Amsterdam, 4 days. Budapest, 5 days. Bruges, 2 days. Home.
Dang, Bruges.
Budapest.
You about to be in Bruges Part 2, huh?
What you about to do in Budapest?
Go to some bathhouses, hang out, walk around.
Dang, Luke out.
Thermal baths.
You about to come back a different person, if you know what I mean.
What you flying on?
American.
Oh, okay. You fly
And then there, like the local stuff.
oh, okay.
Like KLM and
The cargo plane.
Cargo
Local
plane.
stuff.
College football season is
Uncharted.
fire, by the way.
Yeah and no.
Dang, I should have went to the
It's
NFL.
way more fire than NFL season. NFL season is mid.
Oh, wait. What do you
Facts.
guys think about there being a Euro division in the NFL?
What?
You guys didn't see that?
No.
I'd rather have a Euro soccer league here.
Yeah, they want to do a Euro division in the NFL, 4 teams.
I mean, if they want to send the
And teams from here go and play in London and stuff?
Yeah.
Dang.
wait a minute. So already established teams go play there. That's lame. They need 4 new teams. And
No,
they could
yeah.
send the-
No,
they-
he's saying new teams is a new division, and these teams go there
Oh, yeah,
and they
yeah,
come here.
They should send the Commanders there and then give Washington a new team, and then they should send the Panthers there too. Give Carolina a new team. They
You can
should
name a lot of
send
teams. Texans?
Texans, send them there, give them a new team, and another team. We can't, not a historic team. Jags, you can get the Jags too. Send them there too. Why not?
You send the Browns there.
No, can't.
Deshaun Watson in Amsterdam?
Can't.
He'd be the happiest person ever.
Sean Watson about to light it up for y'all when he come back. I'm counting on it.
And then you're going to be like this. Point at this. They point at their name.
Don't do it like that.
Yeah.
Point at his name.
Yeah.
You be
You
that
about to have it
guy,
printed on a polo
that
shirt.
that guy that be in the stands every time he throw a touchdown, he be like this. Got the jersey on.
One thing is for sure, if I go back to being a Browns fan, I will never own a Deshaun Watson jersey.
You're
Yeah,
already
I-
a Browns fan because your team you picked sucks. The
I'll
worse than the
own
Raiders.
I'll own a Miles Garrett jersey.
You couldn't get rid of the
And
Browns
a
if you
Donovan
wanted
Peoples-Jones jersey only.
to. All right. I'm done. Y'all good? Let's sneak this. How about let's go.